We, oh,
What?
shoot.
It's going. It says it's going. I don't know if it's working or not. I gotta go hit the other buttons. Well, it's not gonna work if I don't hit that. Uh,
Well, um, as you know, I have been testing out some of the newer things, such as using compacted coal.
oh, I'm having problems with YouTube going live, I think. Oh no, it says it's live. Okay, shit. Okay, well, let's go over here and see if it's working. I
I
hope.
gotcha.
Oh, it is live. Okay, well,
Yep. I just said me, which is terrifying.
yes. Yes, I've been having fun in Satisfactory too. I worked on it all weekend to get the first two levels completed. Oh,
Well, I was tinkering with the compacted coal because I want to try to make super duper fuel,
right.
so we can get the smokeless powder and all of that shenanigans.
Yes. This will be necessary. Okay, flip to live
So that's what I've
chat.
been doing. I've been
Is smokeless powder what you use for the gun thing, the
Yes.
rebar launcher?
Not the rebar. For everything but Nubilis, any ammo now requires smokeless powder, which means you have to have heavy oil residue available to make it.
make super fuel,
Yeah,
and you've got to have some coal on hand too,
right.
because it requires both.
Or compacted coal.
Hence why I've been tinkering with compacted coal, because some of them wants compacted coal.
Yes. Oh, just let you know, Thursday I have to leave at 3 or I got to shut down at 3 because I'm helping one of my neighbors out. She needs a ride to the doctor's office. She's having
Right?
some outpatient work done, so she asked me to give her a ride, and I said I would, so. Because I'm an idiot, so there you go.
You're a
No?
good person. That's why you did it.
I know. Sooner or later I'm going to have to start asking people for help too, so. And there's not a lot of people
Yes.
here that are willing to help. So, I'm looking at my live stream here. I increased the saturation so the colors were a little bit more intense. I noticed that last week it was kind of washed out, and because on screen the way I see it, it's like super intense, but on YouTube it's still yowza.
It's a
Muted.
lot more vivid than it was last week. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I could bring up the saturation a little higher. I'm trying to determine if it's the contrast or something, but I'm looking at the shadows here under this piece, and the shadows, at least on my screen, they look really good, and they don't. I'm waiting for it to walk up there. There we go.
Yeah, the shadow definition looks really good. I wouldn't say it's the contrast.
Yeah,
You're
it's not too dark. It's
you're
yeah,
getting a little bit of wash. I don't think that you're getting so washed out that it's unenjoyable, though.
yeah. Well, yeah. So, but the saturation, yeah, the shadow. There it is. Because what I see on my screen and what I'm seeing on YouTube is, needless to say, not even close. That it looks more like if I was playing the default settings on my TV, then that's what it looks like is what I'm seeing on YouTube. I thought it was a saturation issue. I think it's the same problem with um, Sea of Thieves. Although I think their contrast is a little too high. But I was looking at the tractor here on my screen. It's like bright red. So, and let's see what it looks like on YouTube. Come on, get over there. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna
Not,
do with the water thingy.
not gonna. Well, my answer to that is always fish.
I I would say it's not quite a bright red,
Yeah, it looks good though.
but it looks good. It's definitely brighter than it was last week. Last week it was starting to look, colors were starting to
Orange.
look a little pastel.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm looking at the barrels in the background. Those look pretty good too. Alright. So, yeah, I changed the saturation, increased the saturation 15%, so we'll leave it like this, I guess. Okay, so what were we doing last week? We were doing something. I thought we put a fishery thingy in, and I guess we didn't. So, or I didn't save it. Didn't we put a fish thingy in over here? No, I guess not. I don't... oh well. So they would have fresh fish. I don't know. Let's see. I know we were working on this building here. Yeah, when you get into the shadows, it's looks a little, yeah, it looks okay. Okay, so we got a store. It's like I got the wrong save loaded or something. Unfortunately, the way Fallout does saves, it's hard to figure out what save is which. So, Daniel, how you doing? Okay, so I don't know why we started building at
Daniel.
Norhagen a couple weeks ago, and this kid just stands there like an idiot. Anyway. So what's our what do we got? 3, 6 food. Need more. So we got to do something for the water. Do we have power yet? No power. Ooh, and our size is way up there too. 4 beds. Got the outhouse, got, oh, you know what? I know we put a bed up here, so that's where the 4th bed is, I think. Nope, we don't have a bed up here. What the hell? Oh no, the bed's downstairs, that's right. We put a bedroom in here with the fireplace, that's what it was. Boy, it's hard to remember from one week to the next. Yeah.
And yes, Daniel, you made it!
Congratulations!
Welcome to the shenanigans.
Yep.
Exactly.
So, I'm thinking a little fish farm that'll give them a bit more food. I can't remember how much food the fish farm gives them.
Gives them 10.
Is it 10? Can we put it? Can we put it?
The fish farm's actually a pretty good investment.
Yeah. Can we get it?
Yes,
oh
it is.
yeah, we can get it in over here. Let's do that.
Hence why I like it so much. Plus, it's like having an aquarium.
Yeah. I think we're going to put it on the edge over here, kind of out of the way, and then we'll add some additional defenses, maybe. I think we're going to have to increase our build size. And clean this mess up. I could have sworn I did this. Didn't I pick up a bunch of pallets and put them in? Make a dock? Did I not do that last week? Maybe I'm hallucinating again. Damn.
All that acid you took in the 60s.
I think so. 60s and 70s. A couple years there I don't really remember too much. You know? What can I say? So, I went and scrounged some...
It's a good decade.
You know, we all did stupid shit when we were younger, so... I'm not embarrassed by it. Let's see, we have a piece of plywood we can use. Yeah, there we go. We have any more skids?
Okay, then my idea of stupid is not as bad.
So, I think we use the other pallets up here. Yep. Let's see, do we have any more? Nope. Oh, maybe.
We're actually enjoying a little cool wave here.
Yes!
We had a heat wave last week. Well, it ended last week. And now we've enjoyed, what, 4 days in a row of cool temperatures?
Yeah, well, maybe you should explain what you mean by cool temperatures.
Well, mid-90s. No rain, unfortunately.
We got a little rain over the weekend.
You know,
Not much. I mean, it wasn't enough to wet the ground, really, but, you know, I mean, it was better than nothing.
I'd be happy with enough to wet the air.
It got real muggy. That's all I can tell you, is it got real muggy. Okay, yeah, we can use that, too, for part of the walkway. That'll work. What else can we use? I could have sworn I did this last week, but I don't. Maybe I'm wrong.
But after a week of 107 plus, it was nice to have
Here it
some
was
cool
110 plus. Hit 115 one day. 115, 116. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Sunday
looks...
morning, it was 68 degrees at 6 a.m. It
Wow,
was beautiful.
that would be beautiful. Yeah, it's the week before that 115 crap. That's just too much for me. I tell you, it just let's see. We went surface snap off. So we're gonna put the fish farm over here, I think. And we're gonna attach this way like that, and yeah, do that. Then we're gonna stick these in here so they can, like they wedge that in there like that.
I understand the folks who say no rain in sight, and it's a good thing for them because they live in an environment where it rains so frequently. It's a hassle.
Yes.
I don't think I'm ever going to look at a rainstorm negatively again. We have literally had, I think, 3, possibly 4 hours of rain since I moved here last May.
Okay, it's not there. Sure, decoration. I think it's under decoration. No, I'm looking for Far Harbor. Where is it? Ah, here we go. Far Harbor. Fish farm. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. Because we need some of these flotchers to go out into the water. Because we want their barrels to be floating. Let's see. So we want to get started. I don't really know how they had this thing planned. I just put where the 2x4 lashing is kind of at water level and hope for the best. So that's kind of what I'm going with. And I'm going to take these and jam them on the dock. Thusly, oh, maybe I don't need all the extra shit. Okay.
We were talking this morning at the plasma place about we were pulled up a YouTube video of a time-lapse map of the expansion of Las Vegas.
Yeah?
And we were watching the expansion, and it was quite, in the later years, it was quite rapid, right? Where the city just suddenly started blossoming out.
Right.
And as the city blossomed out, the lake was contracting. And it was like, I wonder how many people were looking at this in the city planning office and didn't say, hey, maybe we should slow this down.
Which lake are you referring to?
Lake Mead.
Oh, yeah. Well,
you know, the source of our drinking water?
Not anymore.
Even I know that.
Not
and
anymore.
I'm not even American.
Yeah, they really have boogered it, I'll tell you.
Our number one pump station is completely above water and is shut down.
Yep. Okay, does that look about right? Yep, looks pretty good. Is that the right depth? I guess so. It's not.
Yeah, but one of those tires is so far in the water, it just keeps floating away on you.
Yeah, that's why it's inside the net. So now it won't float any further. So, yeah. So then we want, I don't know what we want. Let's see. An animated one here.
Make it nice and wibbly wobbly.
Yep. And there.
My argument with Lake Mead is that they really need to start re-talking about the water rights that we give downstream to California, and especially to California, who refuses to deal with their own water rights that they have, through their own sources, which aggravates the living crap out of me now that I'm a Nevada resident. Because, here's the one that really gets me. There's a water line that they can't get a contractor to repair. It's leaking, right?
Right.
Because contractors are being told, if you're going to go and repair it, you cannot use heavy equipment because you'll impact the habitat of this desert toad that lives along the water line.
Right. Yeah.
So you have to use only low impact vehicles to bring in to do the repairs. And of course, no contractor is willing to come in and do this within a budget that the state's willing to pay.
Right.
So this water line is essentially non-functional. It's at less than 50% capacity because it's leaking. And I looked at this story when I heard it, and I'm like,
oops.
The desert toad is only living there because the water line's leaking. It didn't even exist along this.
Right.
Hey, Hawk. It didn't even exist in this area until the water line started leaking. It's not its natural habitat. So either go in there and fix the damn water line and it'll go away, or you've created an unnatural habitat for it, which means that you've already boogered the ecosystem, so you should be finding yourself and then go in and fix it.
Right. Which would make sense, of course.
Yeah. And either way, Los Angeles would be getting a heck of a lot of water out of that pipe if they'd fix it.
Right. So I think we need to turn surface snap off too.
Which in turn would let us close one of our floodgates, and that would let us start replenishing some of the water in Lake Mead so that we could have some drinking water too.
Novel idea, huh?
Yeah, Hawk, I'm not a big fan of desert toads. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to go out in the desert looking for them to slaughter or anything, but especially if they found one of our pipelines to live along because it started leaking, that's not their natural home. I'm not going to feel bad if they can't live there anymore.
Right. Of course, the question is, why would you feel bad if they can't live there anymore? And you wouldn't, So
well, the other question is, why are you putting the Delta smelt or a desert toad ahead of humans?
Well, this has been an ongoing argument for a very long time. It's the same thing with the water rights. The thing is, there's a really good show I watched over the weekend about the water rights and stuff. I can't think of the guy's name right now, but he has a regular show. His name is Dr. Chris. What's his last name? Shit, I can't seem to get this to go up here. I can't think of his last name right now. But anyway, or his YouTube channel. But he had a really good explanation of the water rights and stuff, and how screwed up the priorities are, and which is true. I'm not going to argue that point. So anyway, it's just food for thought, in my opinion. So let's see, we went to hook like that.
Well, at some point in our history, they determined that states could not voluntarily leave the Union. Shortly after the Civil War, the Congress voted that voluntary secession was not an option. which I believe Texas is the only state that still has the option because of their entry into the Union preserved that.
Yes.
But it may not apply because of the Civil War. There could be a
where's the lanterns? In
well,
there.
depending on whether or not the Supreme Court would actually hear a case about it, let alone honestly listen to the argument on either side.
Right.
But because their entry was prior to the Civil War, and the law coming after the Civil War, they may be considered having been superseded. But that's a bridge that you cross when you come to it. I want to know, since no state can legally leave the United States, that doesn't prevent the other states from voting a state out, does it? Because I'm pretty sure that most of the United States is pretty sick of California at this point. We can just kick them out.
One could only hope. Actually, the states do have a right to secede from the Union, but I forgot how it actually works. I just don't recall anymore. But the thing is Texas actually, because of their state constitution, which is recognized by still has sovereignty rights. So, and that's how they can secede from the Union and not get crucified by the other states. But I don't know if Texas succeeding from the Union would really accomplish anything at all, in my opinion. So, just food for thought. So, but wish I could remember this guy's channel now. But shit, because he had a really good thing on it. At least I thought it was really good. I'm going to stick a couple of these up here somewhere for general purpose lighting. I don't know. One there. One by the door. Let's see. I think we need some lights inside too.
Maybe.
There's one over there. Put one over here. Oops. Well, come on! Alright, fine. Go there. Nope. Hang it in the middle. Shit. Okay, that one looks okay. Of course that has to be difficult. So... that last thing is not even close. Keyboard time! So did that get it? Good enough. Alright, so I got some lights there, and then we need, did I put any lights in here yet? I did not. Okay. So I put a couple of these in. Put one there, we'll put one over here. I don't know. See, we don't want the door slamming into it, which is kind of stuck in the wall right now. Okay, let's put it up here someplace. Ah, come on. Boy, you know, there's just days nothing wants to work. Yeah, that'll do.
Oh, tell me about it.
Ah, close enough for government work. Okay, so we got 1, 2. I can't really put anything over there. Okay. I think that's good. It'll work. Okay, so we need to find a place to put. We only have one extra bed. I think we're going to put a bed up. Well, guards don't sleep anyway, but we can kind of make it look like maybe there's somebody. You know, if we put a little cot up here. Of course, we don't know if they're going to come up here, do we? There is that. Shit. Maybe we'll put 2 little cots up here. Where are those cots? Oh, you know what? They're not going to be in here. I have to go to USO to get those. Damn it. I hate USO. I shouldn't say that. It's just... Why did they have to booger everything?
Isn't that the question of the century?
Yeah. Yeah, wait for the damn, let's see, here we go. Yeah, these guys. Is that going the right way? I think that's facing the wrong way. I think it's got to go this way. Like that. What do I know? Alright. I was going to put 2 up here, but that doesn't make much sense, does it? Although they could use some lockers. Maybe.
Yes, they can use some lockers. We all need somewhere to put personal stuff. Like our toothbrushes and underwear.
Yes!
Not to mention your teddy bear.
Teddy bears are most important. Not object snap. We want surface snap on. So that, no, I guess not. Wrong button. Surface snap on. Object snap on. Okay, well that, nope. Ooh. This floor is not working? What the hell? Well, that didn't work. Oh, this concerns me that this floor does not have surface. This could be a problem. Beginning to think maybe this guard post won't be such a good guard post. USO moved lockers to God knows where. Well, I have no idea where they moved them to. I have a couple of ammo cans. Why are these not, this is a pain in the ass.
Isn't it always?
Yeah, it's true. Oh, shit.
Russ, have you gone back to being a peeping Tom?
Of course he has.
Basti? Basti! Keep away, Basti. I lurk too.
Let's see. Where? What are lockers? Ah, here's a locker. We'll take that one. Need a locker. Oops. Good enough. Okay. So we have our guard post. We gotta go get some people in here, but I need at least one because I only have 4 beds. Oh, I got 5 beds now. Okay, one more place for... I gotta do something about power and this is our water generator for them. So... where do we want to put this?
I don't know. Where do you want to put it? Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Yeah, let's see.
Sorry. My humor is terrible today, so...
Okay, so...
I do apologize.
This will keep him up all night.
Unless they like quite nice.
Right. And let's see, what do we... Well, this is a perfect place for wind turbines, in my opinion. Let's see, where are those good wind turbines that I like? They come from the ones that come from Far Harbor, actually, the big silver ones. Maybe they're in G2M? I don't know. I don't know where those big turbines are. Shit.
Oh joy, right?
Oh yeah.
Russ, looking at them through binoculars does not mean you're forced to see it.
Doesn't it?
What the hell's going on? I got no surface snap. What's going on? Surface snap on. Object snap is on. That's so weird.
It's a glitch in the matrix.
Uh-oh, that's one of those...
As you were walking up, I was seeing surface snap, so...
Oh, that's one of those ones that have the floaty thingies. We don't want to put that there. Yeah, shit. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to put that on a floating piece.
Yep. Okay. So I gotta find so we gotta do something for power. Man, where are those big wind turbines? Let's try Chiro tab maybe. Chiro tab is over here. Could be homemaker maybe. I don't know. I know it's not CVC. Maybe SOE? Let's try SOE first. Furniture, decorations, power, generators, fusion. Nope, I don't think so. I got this one now. Oh, there it is. Ta-da! This is it. So I'm going to have a couple of these. That'll give them 30. Okay, where do we want to put them? And which way do we want to face them? I guess we want to face them kind of on the ocean breezy part, right? So, put one like right here. I hope that's in the ground. More or less? Yep. Okay, more or less. We need this one to be facing that way, I guess. I know we're going to have a problem because of the damn, the way the power has to hook up. Does that make sense? It doesn't make any sense like that, does it?
The power hooks up on the...
bottom side here, yeah. So, what we want to do is, we're going to turn that. I'm going to turn it like that. Yeah. It's what I'm going to have to do is put a, one of those really tall power poles. Otherwise, the wire winds up going through the ground because the damn connectors are so low. There we go. That looks pretty good. 30 power. Is that going to be enough? I hope. I don't know.
Maybe.
Well, your bilge pump takes 20 power.
Right. And produces a... I could use a different one, I guess. I don't have to... I just thought it was kind of a... I like it. It's very industrial.
I think it's nifty.
It is.
And it's certainly, you know, I could see them rescuing a bilge pump from a ship that sank.
Yeah. I just have to find a place to put it, but...
So you're expecting the sailors to be able to swim?
Well, I think we're just going to run another dock out or something, maybe, and stick it on the end of that in a little shack for their water purification. What do you think? Yes? No? Maybe? Let's see.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Take it in their bedroom.
Yeah, there you go. It's getting dark. I think we need some daylight. Also need to do a save. I don't think I saved it last time. Anyway. Inventory. Miscellaneous.
It's being awfully lazy.
Yes. Just have to decide on what kind of dock or pier we want. So... there we go. Understood. Okay, so we got 30 power here. No, we don't want the gun. No, we don't want to bash anybody. Well, maybe. Oh, do it again. See, I am really good at that. Hitting the wrong buttons. I think we want this button. That's the jump button in Satisfactory. I keep hitting. Whoa. Go figure, right? Okay.
Wanna be surprised or not?
Did Tony get a hold of you to try and figure out how to use the controller in Sea of Thieves?
He didn't ask? Oh, it didn't go. Nuts. Did he get a hold of me? No.
Yes.
Well, he said he joined my
he did join your server.
Yeah.
But he asked me how to hook it up, and I was like, well, I don't use controllers, so I can't help you with that, but I know Di does, so...
Oh, you did?
I had assumed it was like in the main menu you just chose controller, but he said it's not there.
If it's on PC, it'll pick it automatically. It's when you want to change the hotkeys. You gotta kind of pay attention to what you're doing. Sea of Thieves automatically recognizes the controller. So let's see, it's under, I think it's electrical stuff. Furniture, electrical miscellaneous. There it is. Big power pole. It's the only mod I know that has this jumbo power pole. So, see if we can get it to work this way. I was right. As soon as it hit the ground, it's went. Oh no, it still won't connect. Shit. What is it? Too far? Yeah, probably. Fine. Let's move this over. There we go. Now it works. What the hell? Okay, so we want one more little dock out here. Or we could extend this dock, maybe? Just to put the water extractor deflatcher on. I'm thinking, you know, these same walls, but maybe with, like the concrete grating pieces or something, the open mesh. But then we want the water to kind of flow through too, don't we? Yeah. What if we just use concrete? Back to USO, I guess. So it would have to be... No, we don't want structures, wood, metal, concrete. Here we go. Walls. These walls, so the water can flow through. And we put these out here some places. We don't want them... maybe like so. You want this to go across here. Like that. Will that allow this, if it's only one wide? I don't think it's going to be wide enough. I think we need to go 2 wide. So we have a good place to kind of, you know, when we get the, yeah. Well, 1 would do it. Maybe. If we stick it out there and then you put a walkway is what I'm thinking. So, of some sort. So, what do you guys think? Yes? No? Maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe? Okay. Come on.
Seems to make sense.
No, there we go. That's what we want. Oops, come on. Up we go. So go out 2. No, come on. Attach. Sure, why would you... There we go. Thank you. Two... we'll go 3, I think, maybe. Come on. Jesus. Half time you can't get it to snap anywhere, and then now it's ignoring it. Give up. So frustrating. There's that one. That one across the end here. Leslie. Ah, come on. There we go. And then I think we have to go to G2M to get the... Oh, well, maybe it's in here. Use this type for the roof. Or for the floor, or whatever. Like so. Like that. Then we take this goober. Ah, come on! Stop that! Jesus. Is that gonna fit up there? Oh yeah, that looks good.
Even with the YouTube delay, I don't need to wonder what she's yelling at.
That's
Would we
infuriating.
all tend to yell at?
Yeah, you got stuff that just doesn't want to... Let's see. Yep, and this is... Let's see. Where's the angled ones? There, I know they're in here somewhere. Nope. Wait a minute. Flooring and roof. Slope. Here we go. This is what we want. We want one of these to go in here. Or do we just want... Yeah, we'll use one of these. Well, that doesn't work. Well, shit. Okay, so get this out on the edge here. Put it right, like right there. Okay. It needs to go down a little bit more. Okay. Let's see. Crap. That's what I got to say. Nope. This is fun. That's a tall one. Well, that didn't quite work out the way I had hoped. Okay, what if we use some dock-like stuff? You know, like this stuff, and then we'll put some floors across, maybe? It's probably too big. That might work. Do something, maybe smaller one? Ah! Something like that, maybe. By the way, I have no idea how to... I don't have any idea how to use these parts. I never used them, so... Have mercy. And I guess you need some floors. Just goes like that. Well, that looks stupid. Okay, that's wrong. So somehow you're supposed to know how tall that thick that thing is? Does it overhang? Or does it just like... Will that work? Well, not quite what I had in mind. Shit. So this has to go closer to The dock, I guess, maybe if we do. Because it only took up half the space, so let's try that. See if that looks a little bit better. Aha! I have no idea, folks. Nope. That's... Yeah, I guess that is it. Guess I go to there. There we go. Cool. Do we have a tilty floor? Floors. Beach floor. Beach floor sloped. Aha. Will that work? Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so now we can get to our water thingy, and we just need some power poles. Okay. What else do we need? You know, I could have used, maybe this would have been better. I don't know. What do you guys think? We just need a walkway out there. Do we need something that wide? I say no. Why don't we just use something like this? Attach it to, you know, there somehow, like that. Maybe the other way around? Ah, that looks better. I don't know, guys. You have to tell me. I don't know nothing. The other way... Then we can make it look like it's attached to here. Aha. Like that. Okay. How does that look?
Not too shabby.
Is that... Oh, that's straight, not an incline. Shit. Well, crap. Okay, we need one more short section, I think, to get to the... Like that. And then, Wow, that's weird. Okay, don't like that. Don't understand. That's too much. Does that work? No. See, I just wanted something like that, but maybe. They could just walk out there, we'll tilt it, and then they could... I think we'll do that. Don't like that. Oh, I know which one. The one from Far Harbor. Shit, where is that? Fahaba. Fish farm. This guy. Oop. There we go. That'll work. Gets us to the power plant. Okay. Me likey. Alright, now we need some power poles. There. Oh, that was weird. Oh, okay.
And break warning.
Oh, crap. Already?
Already.
This is most disheartening. I think I'll stick it in with a pile of poop over here.
You mean the pile of trash?
Yeah, that too. How can they be too far apart? This is what I don't understand. It really is a pain in the ass. Oh well. Alrighty. Yeah, we need, I'm thinking that we should add, we need maybe a dock light out here or something. Some kind of light. Nice street light. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Power. Connectors, lights. Yeah, maybe they stole an old traffic light or something and stuck it up there. I don't know. What do you think? Yes?
You mean borrowed a traffic light
How about
undetermined time?
Yes, how about acquired? I think that's
better. Now you're talking like a Frankie, me like.
Yes.
Is the geekiness shining through yet?
Let's see, that one's double. They would have taken the smallest one they could find. Oops.
Unless they conversed a, you know, behemoth to help them out, to get it back to base.
Right.
They would have taken the smallest one, yes.
Interesting that it sticks through the concrete like that, but we'll go with it. Okay. So, here's the question. It says it requires power. Is it just powered by local electricity? I can't really tell. It's lit. I mean, seems to be working.
Well, it just needs radiate.
Radiant, that's what I was saying.
Power.
That's what I was trying to think of. Radiant power.
I know.
So, hopefully...
I'm just happy that my brain actually managed to think of the right word for once.
Okay, so hopefully that'll light it up a little bit, so... it looks industrious enough. I guess we could probably stick some railings on there so they don't go falling in the drink all the time, because I keep falling in the water. So, that's not good.
Let them suffer, Die.
Let them suffer? Okay, we'll let them suffer then. Alright. So they got water, they're going to have power. 60 defense.
Really?
60 defense doesn't seem like it's nearly enough. So, say a kid has not moved. Just stands there looking out, oblivious to the universe. I'm thinking some smaller turrets up here. This one's got... it's now facing the wrong way, because... so we want it to turn more that way. Okay, so you don't want to work anymore either. So there we go. Let's try that. Alright. And we'll put some turret dooflotchers on here.
Where's his parents? I haven't seen them in a while.
Oh, they're over the gardening. Or they were. I don't know where they're at now. But so
They were stuck in the potato field.
yeah, so they're there. See, they're doing their shtick. So you know they have a quality life here. You know they got everything they need. So
Food, water, roof, bed,
yep. What else did
And
they?
miniguns.
fence. Always miniguns.
Yep.
Always.
Seems like we should have more defense, though. I don't know. Maybe another... well... I don't know. Oh, yeah, we got to get the beacon up, and then, I got... how many beds do I have? 5 beds. I'd like to get one more. We could... build a little shanty off the back of here, for somebody to live in, I suppose.
Right.
Now, let's take this. We're going to move this guy over here. Like that. Let's grab that. Can I grab that skid? Probably not. F5? Well, let me grab that. Nope. Crap. I can't scrap that. Okay. Can I get that one too? Nope. Shoot.
Some things you just can't touch.
Yep. This is absolutely true. Okay, we're gonna move this down to here a little bit. Maybe that'll... Nope, ain't gonna help. Dang. I wanted the skid and that one weed right there out of here. But nope! Not gonna happen. Okay, so someplace in here there should be a rate of fence. Oh, it's further back than
Well, if you just want them out, you can use the console to disable them.
Yeah. I could. Put that there.
Is this the vanilla build area, or do you have all settlements expanded on?
All settlements expanded.
This doesn't look very expanded.
It
Nope.
goes out in the water a little bit, and most of it's up this hill here. It's kind of disappointing, actually, for this settlement. But yeah, this is all they give you. So, this side over here is pretty much vanilla, I think. Might go out in the water a little bit further, but I don't think so. So I think he just expanded it up on the hill there, because normally the build line, if I remember correctly, is just behind this fence here. So wherever this fence ends right here, basically you can come around the edge here, and that'd be about the end of it. So not a lot of expansion. So yeah, we're gonna have to either get rid of some of this crap or something. Let's see. I wanted to use this piece of plywood over here. Oops. So it looked like maybe they tried to patch that hole right there. There we go. Okay. Alright, it's break time. Shit. Alright, let's...
Yes.
Okay, so I think we're gonna...
Thank you for not having to yell at you.
Yes, I think we'll put a little shanty on the back side here. And put a... I don't know. So we can get one more bed. I wanted to have... Because there's... Those three people, you can't do anything with them. And then we need some other blockage there. And then... What else? That's pretty much it. I don't think we really need to do much more here. I think it looks pretty good. So, let's get out of that. Do a save. Fine, we'll overwrite that one. And, let's see. Let's go have a seat. Do we get spinnies if we sit? I don't think so.
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you are in game and not moving, you get spinnies.
Ah, poop. Okay. No spinnies then. Alright. I get so confused. I think it's all settlements expanded. It's just not a big expansion, if you ask me, for what's available at Norhagen. I think this would have been... Now, I'm sure, Russ, your mod just, like, supersizes this, you know, so... I would hope. So, I can have ocean-going yachts out here, you know, maybe aircraft carriers or something. I'll be back.
Yachts and airplane carriers? Really? Well, I'll settle for a Plesiosaurus. And guys, you know the drill. Now is the perfect time for taking a bio break. Stretch those legs of yours.
It is.
Or just spin in your chair. Oh, wait, that's me.
Yeah, that's you. If I spin in my chair, I might throw up.
No, I love spinning in my chair. It's fun! I don't get to go to amusement parks, so I make my own. Even though I wouldn't mind going on a roller coaster with a nice double loopy-loop. But then again, I know it's just me.
No, I used to like going to amusement parks.
I still think they are loads of fun.
Oh, I can't go on most of the rides anymore, so.
I'm not supposed to, according to my doctor, either, but some of them are just too much fun to say no to. In Tivoli that we have in Copenhagen, here in my country.
Hey, Diz. Lurk
It
away,
doesn't-
my friend.
Yeah, lurk. I do that all of the time. It's a big chagrin from our friends because they never know if I'm there or not. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But 99% of the time, I'm there. Des, what are you fixing, my friend?
He got hacked.
I know he did. He was kind enough to tell me. I still feel terrible about that, even though I wasn't the culprit, but still. Fucking sucks. A couple of months ago, well, I wouldn't call, well, technically they were hackers, I'm sure. They tried to get into my Microsoft account, with emphasis on tried. But it was a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie, it was. And once Di gets back, it's my time to run just a wee bit. Because, guess what?
What?
You need to say hi to your friend Lou.
No,
Oh.
not this time.
Hi, Diz, Christian.
Hello, Christian, sweetheart. You snuck in there.
Yes.
And welcome back, Di. Did you have a good break?
Yes, I remembered the name of the YouTube channel. Peak Prosperity. He has a series.
Okay.
Has a series, or at least a couple of videos, on the drought situation, not just here in the U.S., but globally. And,
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that channel. He does a lot about farming and water usage in farming, low water usage in farming.
that's one of his topics, yes. So, he's very diverse in what he covers, and some of it I don't particularly care for. I don't necessarily agree with everything he says. He's very much doom and gloom about the oil situation and power situation and blah blah blah, which is okay. But let's see, oh yeah. We were going to add some fencing or guardrail down here, so let's see. They would steal the guardrail from somewhere, so I think we'll stuff some guardrail in and.
You mean acquire? Sounds
I'm
better.
sorry. Yes, it would be an acquisition.
Exactly.
Exactly.
There we go.
Yep.
Now we're talking.
Yep. Okay. And then I need. Let's see. We're gonna put, since I can't find exactly what I'm looking for. We're gonna put. Okay, so now I don't have the border at all. Shit. Oh, there it goes. Why? Takes a while to load. Okay, so we're gonna go to Snappy Build, I think. And we want to get... Oh, no. We're gonna use G2M. He has the ones I want. Construction. Let's see. I think. Sunshine, Pier, Beach, Door, Barn, Warehouse, Sky Bridge, Super Mutant, Covenant Walls.
Green.
I think it's in here. Nope, maybe not. Nope.
Did you see Super Green?
Yes, I did. And also, that's my new hair color. It's green.
Is it?
Yes, not super green, but green though.
Okay. Well, maybe it's not this one. Ah, shit. That's too big.
I had too much blue in my hair, so it didn't go super duper green, unfortunately.
Okay, so maybe that's not it. Decorations. Nope.
My hair color is increasingly white every day.
Here's what I'm looking for.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that either, Rob.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it looks cool when people rock their natural shades of white, gray, salt and pepper.
Just have to avoid shopping at Christmas time.
No, you gotta wear a Christmas hat.
Well, I do. I get into the Christmas season. But if I go shopping and I'm wandering around with white hair and a white beard, some kid invariably runs up to me and tells me what he wants for Christmas. Then I have to find his parents and tell them what he wants for Christmas. Otherwise, he's never going to get it, and he's going to think Santa let him down.
Right.
Exactly, you're doing the kid a nice service.
Right.
Yeah, well, I'm a grumpy old man.
Yes.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are. Okay. So
No, because if he were a grumpy old man, he wouldn't get into the Christmas spirits in the first place, and also, Santa's awesome. Nothing wrong being compared to Santa.
Nope. I agree. Okay, now see if I can find the slopey wall that they have in here. I think it's in here. Maybe not.
Not that I wish to get compared to Santa, but I wouldn't mind being compared to a Christmas elf.
Where is that? Well, I thought it was in here. I guess it's not in here. Shit. Dang.
Okay, which kind of railing are you looking for?
Not a railing. It's a wall. I guess I could do maybe, or maybe it is this one. I wanted it to look like it was at one time they may have had something here and kind of all went to shit. Oops, not that. I want the wall. I need this to go to here. Sort of like that. Close, but no cigar. Something like that. Going into here. Like that. And then we just need another little piece of guardrail to finish that off.
Hey Russ, maybe that's going to be my excuse when I hit somebody at the store.
There you go.
Leave me alone, I'm a grumpy old lady.
That's the one I use. Okay, this works. This looks trashy enough to work.
Oh yeah, like that's gonna work, Rob.
Uh-oh. It's one, like I said, it's one I use all the time.
You think my beard's too thick?
No. But I do think it is missing some Viking braids in it, though.
It's not long enough yet.
No, but once it gets there.
I trimmed it really short last summer because it was just way too hot when we moved here last summer, and I wasn't used to the
excessive heat.
The desert heat. So
Yeah.
I trimmed it short, and now I'm letting it grow out again.
Okay, that's not quite where I want that. But close.
But then again, I would use any excuse for Viking braids anyways.
Right. Well,
Even though I don't have a beard, but still.
okay.
Mikey,
Mikey,
Hey, Mikey!
how you doing? Okay, then we need some
Okay, why are you winking at me?
cinder blocks over here. Oh, here's a piece of whatever that is. Oops. Well, that's what it is. Think we're going to steal some of these tires. Remove those. Okay, let's check this side one more time. I think I'm off just a bit down here. It doesn't look too bad. Okay. We just need a piece of railing to go, road railing to go there. Or we can use tires maybe. Maybe we should use the tires. Ah, shit.
Not just maybe, you gotta use the freaking tires, die.
Here's the stack I can steal.
Yes.
Easy would be very upset if you weren't using tires.
This is true.
Well, so would I, because I would tell Easy.
And there's a stack of tires there. This one, when I grab it, grabs the truck, which is no good. But we can grab this right here. And put this over here. Fill in this
I
little...
can't wait to catch up to what you're doing so I can see the truck get grabbed.
You should have already seen it. Yeah, I grabbed the tires and the truck goes with it. So,
Ah,
it's one of those deals. So,
It's a tire! It's a truck! No!
it's a truck tire.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, see, this just doesn't look right.
Rob, is it a clue that we might have been spending way too much time together?
Maybe we're not spending enough time together.
Sure.
This could be a factor.
But I need to sleep sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes.
I was watching a Kibitz thing this morning, and not Kibitz, yeah, Kibitz, and he's, you know, doing something and with his massive monstrosity build, and
Can you
he's,
pick the truck up without moving the tires?
I don't know, I'm gonna see if I can do that. Move the
Yeah, I
truck.
saw that too, Di.
See.
I watched it before I got
Yep.
here, so to speak.
Yep. Okay. The truck moves. So we can grab the tires and move these down over here and fill in this gap here. I think we're going to put a piece of junk wall there, and then we'll have the tires here like that. And I don't know what we're going to put there. Do I have any more junk tires? Don't think so. I think that's all I had. I think we need to get rid of some of these weeds. They're really starting to annoy the shit out of me. There we go. Seaweed can stay. Okay. Let's get rid of these loose cinder blocks here. And then we'll put our truck back down. There we go. Does it kind of look like it's on the ground? It does. Good, 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 good. Okay. Still don't know if my light's doing anything down there. We might have to change that light out. So here's their garbage pile. Alright.
You're probably gonna have to wait till it's dark to do something with a light.
Yep.
See if it's doing anything.
So, okay, so we're going to put one more little shanty on the back side here. And get at least one more bed, I think. We're going to leave all this junk here, because I like it. And so we need to move that. That must be the wrong button. How about that one? Ah, there we go. Erase our thingy there. And we're going to add a couple of foundations here. And let's see. What do we... let's see. Since we're in G2M, let's just go to structures. Was it in here? Yeah, here's the ones I want. This one. Methinks. Yes, give us a nice concrete finish with a stone wall. And so do something like that.
I killed a bunch of chickens on Sunday just to make up for some Skyrim chicken rage.
Ah!
Should I be concerned?
Yes. Absolutely. Let's see, it still looks a little high. Yeah, should be okay.
Chickens in Skyrim will turn you into the guards for crimes.
No! You mean they...
Only if you accidentally kill one of them.
Ah.
Then they will.
They'll turn you in if you steal something in front of them or if you commit a crime in front of them. They will report you to the guards. They count as witnesses.
The chickens? Really?
Yep. And if you kill a chicken in front of a guard, it counts as a murder.
Oh my god. It's the end of the world as we know.
So,
It's the end
we're very careful about not
world.
harming the chickens in Skyrim.
Right. Let's see, we gotta take this one out for a second.
So that just means I gotta sneak attack them.
Uh-oh.
So I can get
Yeah, when I find them
pies.
wandering the road all on their lonesome, I kill them.
Oh crap, we just lost our workbench.
Oh crap, where did it go?
I don't know. I went to pick up move the concrete slab and it's disappeared.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh shit.
What the fudgeball?
Okay, I guess we have to load a save.
Yeah, I very much feel like you should, because that is not right.
Oh crap.
Just like
Well-
it's not right that my...
Because you've done so much since your last save, check inside the shack before you...
I did.
Alright.
And let me guess, no bench.
Nope. It would probably have gone under... Oh, let's check up. I don't see it in the sky. Never had this happen before. Well, crap!
I'm sorry, Di. But some things you do not move. You know that by now.
Well, I had raised it up above a little bit above the floor, and I wanted to get well, shit. Okay. All right, let's load a save.
I've never seen that before.
Oh, I have.
Yeah. Well, I've lost other things, but not necessarily that.
It's no fun.
Okay, let's see. All right, our workbench is back. Okay, so how much did I lose? Oh, the whole wall and everything. Shit.
Well, yeah, you did all that since you came back from break.
Yep. Oh, crap. All right. Well, I guess we won't be doing that again, will we? Crap.
Not if you want to go through losing what you just did again.
Yeah, so VG and I do the chicken apocalypse. We do not actually kill the chickens. We take all their eggs.
Well, yeah, omelets, yum.
This will be the last generation of chickens.
No more chickies. Well, that also means no more omelets, though. But I do understand the chicken apocalypse in Skyrim, because those chickens can get on your last nerve.
They are evil.
They are indeed. Okay, there we go. Weird.
That's why I like in The Sims 4. After we got the cottage living, we can have evil chickens. Which is cool. Just saying.
I own The Sims 4. I haven't played in years. But I update it every time it updates.
Which is nice, because we have gotten many nice little knickknacks from free update.
Oh yeah, and it's just one of those things. My wife and I played with it. I think it was Sims 2 originally that we got, and I had a chance to get Sims 4 from. It's BioWare, right?
That's still wrong. Shit.
EA.
EA.
EA, baby.
Yeah, and I got it with EA points. I didn't have to pay money for it.
That's the best kind.
Well, I bought all of mine.
And
I'm a sucker, and I love The Sims. What can I say? Been playing it since The Sims 1.
And my wife and I enjoyed it. I decided to get it so that we could play it when we wanted to, and neither of us has touched it. But we got it for free, so we're maintaining it.
There you go.
None of you have ever played it? What? Well, when you feel like it, you and your beautiful wife sit down, open up the game, and have a tiny bit of fun. Because building in The Sims is a lot of fun. And also,
I'm sure we will eventually.
Finding sneaky ways to kill your sim is also fun.
Mm.
Can I get... do we want to do that? It may not be bad.
The Sims murder room to relieve stress.
Well, some of us have a tendency to do that, yes.
You had a hard day at work? Come home and murder a few Sims. Throw a party. Have your Sim light a fire.
Yeah.
Remove the door from the room. Oh look, all the furnishings are flammable.
Yes, but you gotta be aware, Sims can now climb out of the pool even when you remove said ladder. But if you build a pool inside of a basement and make sure there's no exits.
See, I don't use the swimming pool method. I use the crematorium method.
Just saying. And it's not as easy as making the Sims put themselves on fire either. Anymore.
Well, no, you put the fireplace, and you put a plant next to the fireplace, and then you put a bookcase next to the plant, and then a sofa next to the bookcase, and lots of nice things on the brick walls. And then, after the sim goes in and he lights the fire, you go into build mode and you change the door into a brick wall. When the plant catches fire, it sets fire to the couch and the rug, and the painting, and the sofa. I'm not an amateur, Helena. I've been killing
Just
Sims
saying,
for a
they
while.
made it more difficult in the Sims 4 to get your Sims to go kablooey.
They made it difficult, but I'm a pro at this. Hey, Plaz, how's it going?
And hi. Dirty Dime family. Are you applying that we all have dirty minds here? No.
Who would imply such a thing as that?
Alan?
Mikey will be available to sail tomorrow.
I'm sorry?
Mikey will be here to sail tomorrow.
Oh, awesome. Let's see. That looks pretty even. All right.
That's awesome.
Okay.
So, that sounds like you guys are gonna have a lot of fun.
I hope so. We try to have fun. I know many people don't seem to agree with my and Rob's style of sailing, but
I wouldn't say they don't agree. I would say that their method differs.
I suppose. Let's just say I don't understand the criticism then. How's that sound?
That's a fair statement. I don't understand the criticism either, because we're pirates. The best way to keep score is how much gold you've got at the end of the day.
Well,
Yo ho, a whole pot of gold for me.
yeah, exactly. Let's see, we want to put that like right there, I think. Alright. And I did get that skid, which that made me happy. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking about this thing here. I wanted to put one more, some kind of shacky thing here, or something. So we can get at least one more, or maybe two more beds, because we need at least one guard, preferably two. I wanted to put another guard post in over here, of some sort, on this little, kind of in here somewhere, I think. Or maybe over here, not sure where. So crazy about that weed either, or that weed. We don't want it in the. So okay, so I got that taken care of. Move our truck back.
Word spreading all
So-
over the Commonwealth. The Minutemen are back. They've set up a radio station to
Damn chickens are really getting to annoy me. You can't move if you run into one. It's a dead stop. So there we go. There's our farmer's pickup truck.
Aw, thank you, darling. I do love a good hug.
You know what I find works wonders with those chickens, Ty?
The gun.
10
Flamer?
millimeter.
A who?
10 millimeter.
10 millimeter.
Flamer.
Yes. And then we're gonna have fried chicken for dinner. Okay, and we want to move this rock out of the way. There we go. Let's get rid of that weed. Maybe... Oh, I gotta see.
I had fried chicken Sunday.
Did ya?
Mm-hmm. Homemade.
Ooh, sounds good.
My wife made chicken pita pockets last night.
With tzatziki?
Yep.
Oh!
Okay.
Where was my plate?
Not really.
I ate it.
Rob!
Well, you know how Rob is. You know, I mean, he's being Rob. He can't help himself.
It was not going to stay fresh in the mail.
I know. I just love pita and chicken and tzatziki. What can I say?
And caramelized onions and tomato and cucumber.
See? Now we're talking.
Thought you couldn't have cucumber.
Oh.
You.
Oh, yes. I eat cucumber like nobody's business.
Oh, okay. Well, somebody was telling me they couldn't have cucumber, which I still found...
It was not either of us.
Because, I mean,
No.
not having cucumber to me seems like that's a felony or something, you know? I mean...
It seems to me like that is a rather odd... I mean, I'm not going to say it's not an allergy or anything, but that's an odd allergy, because they're like 90% water.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot to them. So, and I do love a guy.
No, but they're still so tasty, though.
They are. When I went to the store, I looked at the cucumbers, and they did not look overly appetizing, though. I have to tell you, they were.
No produce here has looked really appetizing lately.
Yeah, it's been kind of disappointing. So, let's see. I'm thinking using maybe woody component, except this is the dock, and I'm thinking more along the lines of, you know, dock stuff. But those buildings are so hard to build.
Oh, they are a bit fanatic.
Yeah, the pure stuff doesn't snap well.
No, it doesn't, and it's just a lot of trouble. So I think we're going to stay away from that, and maybe just use some woody walls, and put a back door here so they can use the latrine, and now they can walk through to the latrine easy and get over here. So put a little, yeah.
Now the kid's staring at
Me.
the...
Yeah.
Well, the road instead of the water.
Yeah.
Oh, he moved then.
Yep.
Oh, he
He
pivoted.
turned. He turned.
That's
90
movement.
90 degrees. So I guess it's
It's still counts as movement.
I guess. So I'm
Not
thinking,
much, but it still counts.
If my parents told me to move when I was a kid and I pivoted, I would expect a slap upside the head.
Yep. Let's see, maybe. Just trying to think how we can do this. I mean, let's see. We could do a sunshine cabin thingy, maybe. That wouldn't look too bad.
Sure.
Let's see.
But then again, you guys know how I feel about sunshine tidings anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking here. And then maybe, you know, a little porch. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's try, let's see. I need a door. I wanted a corner door. For here to go to the outhouse. That looks good. I put that one there. Yep. Ah, no, let's put it this way. And then, let's see, we need a solid wall. Do we have a solid wall? We have a solid wall right here. We don't want to be looking at him at in the outhouse.
Oh, you don't want to play puking Tom that way?
Right. And, I don't think we want that wall. Let's try a different wall, maybe. Something with windows. Those kind of small windows. Do we want another door back here? I don't think so. Maybe we'll just do these like that. And then, where do we want the front door to be? So,
At the front?
well, where's the front? See, that's the question.
I don't know.
don't know either. What if we put the door... Oh, let's just put the door, put it over their junk pile. You know, put it like that. And then, put a single wall here. Let's put a dead wall here. Or dead end wall, or whatever you call it. Make it a little storage area, maybe. Is that the green? Okay, that's the green. Like that. So we'll come in this way. That doesn't look right, does it? I don't know. I don't know. So I have a door here. I think maybe this is wrong here. Let's put a wall with a window. Maybe that would look better. Like that. Oh, it's getting dark. Maybe we can see how our light's doing down here. Well, I can't tell it's doing anything. Maybe it's one of those kind of lights that don't put out any light?
Maybe.
Because it certainly doesn't seem to be doing anything. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, shit. Yes, I know I could put a light source, but it'd just be easier to change the frickin' light out.
Yeah, it's one of those things where
It doesn't do anything.
changing the light would be easier.
Yeah.
It's like you can see that the light is quote unquote lit,
Right, but there's
but
no
it's
actual...
not lighting anything.
Yeah, it should be throwing something down here, so... You would think. Okay, let's get rid of that. And try a different light. That's disappointing.
Well, it's throwing some light on the pole.
Yeah, well, whoop-de-doo, right?
What good is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not reaching the floor level.
No. And that's what we needed to do. So let's go back to here. We do have another street light here somewhere. Or did I go flying by it already? I don't think so.
By the way, your size bar is almost maxed out.
Yeah, I see that. We have to do something about that, I guess.
Well, I would recommend you do it. Impacts happiness as well.
Do what?
It impacts the happiness meter
Yes.
if
Your
it's too
size
full.
bar?
Yes.
I did not know that the size bar impacts your happiness meter.
Oh, it does.
I don't know anyone personally who does Fallout 4 mods for the PlayStation. Helena, do you know anyone who's doing?
For the formats for the PlayStation, no.
I know Russ tried to do some, but the restrictions are so bad he was turned off from it. Even when he followed the rules, they were restricting his mods.
Okay, so there's two lights. Oh, that looks better.
What mods are you looking for?
That might be a more apt question.
Yeah, that looks better. Yep, that looks good. Okay. A little bit more massive of a structure than I really want. Okay, so we need to fix our size bar. Let me do a quick save, or not a quick save, but a safe save.
There is a pretty good library of mods for the PlayStation on BethNet. So, I mean, if you want to download mods for your PlayStation, they are available. You just have to either be willing to scroll through ones with the military vehicles.
Wow. Yeah. Let's see. I need to change.
They would have to be vehicles that are already in the game. That's the Sony restriction is it has to be an asset that's already in game without modification.
This makes it kind of difficult to add your things.
Right.
Okay, that's how much size bar that gave me. Okay, not quite a full another size bar. Close. That should be more than enough, I think. Okay. So, oh, we don't have any lights over here either yet. Oh, shit. I forgot. We need lights over
Well, Mikey, I do understand that it's a conundrum and also very irritating, especially when you're looking for something specific like military vehicles.
I don't recall there being a lot of military vehicles for PS4. So, I could be wrong.
That's the thing. There's not a lot. If I'm not mistaken, USO has some.
I could go look. USO's the same on PS4 as it is any.
Yeah.
So.
I think USO has some military vehicles in it.
Oh crap! I gotta change lights. Ah shit. I don't want to do. Okay. Use these lights.
Give Di a second to do her lighting, and then she can look in USO and see if the tanks are in there. You're talking about the APC and the tank with the gun, right?
Those are in there, yeah, I think.
It's been a while since I've used USO, but I'm pretty sure it's got those two. I don't think any of the trucks are in it, but I think it's got those two. And it's got a couple of boats.
Yeah, there's, yeah. Okay, hold on a
Well,
second.
it's got to have a couple of boats, because when I was on PlayStation, I used some boats in builds.
Yeah, I think I need to move that over one more.
And USO was actually designed for use on PlayStation.
Yes,
so,
it was.
It was 100% compliant.
As a matter of fact, it was, you were kind of, let's see, did I get that right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, wrong spot. Oh, I did have it in the right spot. Okay. Put it there. Okay. So under USO, oops. They also have, under USO, they also have like barrels and then these big ammo Fat Man crates and some other stuff like that. Boy, where are they? Furniture decorations. I think it's under, it's called, themes, I believe? So, is that under
yes.
decorations?
Under themes.
Under decorations, right?
Decoration themes, yes.
Decorations, themes.
Yeah, okay, decorations. The other nice thing, too, is that you have these details that you can plaster all over the place. They're pretty cool. I use them a lot. It's one of the reasons why I have the USO is for that decoration specifically. Because nobody else seems to have it. So, let's see. Statues, foundation, spikes. There's themes. Okay. I think it's under there. We'll just double check. Okay. Yep. Okay. Arcade, barbecue, children, church, fishing, gym, hospital, hunting, institute, jail, laundry, military. Here we go. Yeah, the guard. I know you can't see anything because it's too fucking dark. Gates. We got the Boombas. Here's those crates. They got the radar dish, so you can You know, we'll go put that up on our boat here. So, except that it's not animated, I don't think. So, I have one someplace that's animated. Here's the crates I was telling you about. There's a ham radio. Vehicles are someplace else, I think.
Vehicles is its own category.
Yeah, nautical. Is that the one that has the boats? No. Where the hell?
No, nautical is going to be the giant capstan.
Right.
And the anchor.
Trying to think of where he stuck the boats.
Or the giant cleat and the anchor.
Is that under structures? I can't remember.
The boats are in with vehicles.
Yeah, but I'm trying to remember where vehicles is. Vehicles is under structures. So yeah,
his organization is his version of how things are supposed to be.
So here's the tugboats or the little.
Made it so it made sense to him.
Yeah. So,
not according to anybody else.
So you can get the
tugboat,
the white boat, the little tugboat, not the big tugboat. I don't think. Where the hell are the APCs? Ah, shit. Let's see, is that it? Nope. Motorbike, explodable, cars and vans. Where the hell did he put them? Military. Here we go. Here's the APC. Open and close. Vertibirds. There's the tank. I think that's it. He doesn't. There's not a lot.
I don't think he has any. He didn't have any of the trucks, but the trucks are kind of generic anyway.
Yeah. So yeah. So under USO. It'll kind of give you what you want. You know, it's bits and bobs. Of course, that's why I have 150 plus mods, because no one mod. I mean, if I had to only pick one mod, it would be USO, probably. Actually, no, it wouldn't be. It would be Cheat Terminal. Yeah, it'd probably be Cheat Terminal. So. Where someplace I have a list. I don't know what I did with it, but anyway.
You're welcome, Mikey.
Yeah, if you were gonna pick, I used USO on the PS4, and it didn't crash very often. It did crash, but not terrible.
I wouldn't say it crashed much more often than regular Bethesda crashes.
Well, that's true. Because Bethesda crashes without, or at least mine did. It would crash without mods. So, yeah, I mean...
that's a known problem with... I mean, I run Skyrim completely unmodded, and it crashes once or twice a stream.
Right. I'm trying to think of where am I going to put a power pole down here that's going to get all three of these lit, and it's not going to happen, is it? No, it's not going to happen. So we want to go to CVC and grab some little power thingies and see if I can get this to work. So we go to resources, power, and...
make sure when you go to get USO, you get both the USO base and the season pass.
Right.
I'm assuming you have all of the DLC. The season pass gives you all the DLC stuff. And you need to load both.
Yep. It doesn't reach the other ones. Crap. Okay, so we gotta put one of these on each. Hopefully I left myself a little space here. Nope, not really. It'll work. It'll be fine. Oops. Oh, come on. Ah! It just doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, that didn't look too bad. Alright, so you got a little bit of light here, not too much, not enough. Oh, we need light for the dock, or for the fuel regulator thingy-mabob. So we're gonna go put one of these on the boat. Over here. Yeah, I think we'll put it over here. Like that. And then we need a light here for... I gotta go back to USO and get the light. No, not structures. I want power. Something. What do I want? Power! There we go. Right.
Well, more power to you, Mikey.
All right. Well, Mikey, did you see mine? That I did for Rob?
I hope you did. I put it up on my Discord so everybody would see it.
What's that?
Elena's
Project Zima for Rob.
Project Zima.
Oh. There we go. Oh, just the right
Everybody's
amount of
been
light.
putting in excellent builds. Really have to say, everybody's got a very different view of what they're building, and I love it.
Me too. And I very much enjoyed watching Sparky's too. So, Sparky Triumph.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I would say, yeah, there's been, actually, so I would say outstanding, to be honest. So, just my personal opinion, it's not worth much. So, okay, so now I want to see, can we get, do the, let's see, how am I going to do the...
Well, thank you, Mikey. Because I kind of feel like I was left behind by you, BG.
So we kind of want to do...
And some of the rest of the gang, honestly.
Do we want that big of a porch? I think we're going to have to do it that way. Well, maybe I don't have snap turned on. Object snap is on. Oops, I just turned surface snap off. Surface snap on. Well, oh, there we go. Well,
Holy
that...
cow, 5 minutes to 2, Doug.
Oh,
Yep.
shit. Yep.
Which means break time.
Yep. Okay, so this is not going to work quite the way I want. I don't like it. Do we want a wood porch or should I just use stone? I think we might just... Since we started with the stone, maybe we should go with the stone. So... That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Why not?
Except I forgot where I got that stone floor. Oh, crap. That wasn't... Oh, I know where I got it. Here it is, right here. It's this one. So, if we do... Let's see. Okay, what? Come on. Object snap on. Objects. Okay. Why is this not snapping? You son of a bitch!
So, Mikey.
Okay, what I want to do is kind of line this up thusly so that the door is in the mid... Oh, shit. No, I don't want office papers. I want that kind of in the center like that. Son of a bitch! It keeps picking the stupid office papers. There we go. Is that pretty much in the center? That looks pretty good. Okay, so that will be our entrance. It will figure out, because I want a two-sided entrance one coming off of here. Oh, you know what? They have, in this, these really wide stairs. Where are they? Here they are. Nope. There we go. Doors also work properly. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Look at that. It actually works. Woohoo! Okay.
Nice guy.
Although I don't think I quite have it in the center, but it's pretty darn close. Okay. So now, let's see if I can get the railing thingy to work the way I wanted it to. So we need this one to go here. Like that. And then we need... This one goes here. Nope. It's not gonna... Does this one have to go here? Do I got the wrong one, maybe? I just remember there was something really weird about how you had to do the porches. With the in separate pieces or something. I don't remember. Spent hours figuring this out one day and another build. So... shoot. How the hell did I check and get up here? I don't know. Okay, so we need a post in the corner. Shoot. Ah, damn it, it's break time too. Let's see, can I do... Is there... Nope. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Would that work? Can I get that to go? Nope, it's too long. Well, that's not going to work. Okay. Well, folks, I really don't know. Cabin glass go in there? It does. Okay. Okay. There we go. So we got two doors. I have a little storage here.
Hurry in.
And
B, no, and dice break time.
BB! Yes! I'm saving my game as we speak.
I don't have them on a playlist on my channel, but I will assemble said playlist later today. Currently, there is a category in my Fallout tab on my Discord where I'm assembling
The videos.
everyone who sends me one. I put a link there.
Well, I could send you something, but I'd have to go actually cut a video. Or should I just make a new unit thingy? I don't know.
Di, you want to do a new one? You want to send me an old one? You do what you want to do.
I mean, how many do I have? I don't have no idea. I got quite a few.
You've done so many artillery positions in your time. You could just tell me, hey, go back and look at the episode number 24, you son of a gun.
Yeah. I know there's at least one in this playthrough, and we've got 76 videos to go look at, so.
Mikey, that is on RP's challenges.
Yes. Yeah, and it's supposed to be an artillery position. So.
Correct.
Right. So,
And
Mikey,
you can build a single gun fighting position all the way up to a multiple battery firing position.
yes, I really
However you
like,
wanna
was it Jet who did 10 Pines with the 3 mortar setup? Very cool. Was that Jet? No. Yeah, I think it was Jet. Anyway,
Yeah, Jet did 10 Pines.
yeah, very cool. So, a little over the top, but Hey,
I
what?
liked it though.
It was cool. So, however,
I had a great time.
yes. However, you usually don't have a residential area in your artillery. So, just
Well,
saying. All right, I'll be back, folks.
I'll be back too.
I will admit that the last time we set up our artillery position in Iraq, we didn't sit down and start checking real estate trends. But a whole base is a whole base. When we were in Iraq, a single battery, like battery A of our battalion was 4 guns. Where we were, headquarters battery, we don't have any guns of our own in headquarters battery because we coordinate the guns. But we had 2 batteries with us. We had Alpha and Delta with us. So we had 8 guns on our fob. And when we did fire missions, you could definitely make the ground shake. And of course, there's always rocket artillery, which that was not my job. And thank the Lord for that, because those guys are insane. If you're ever interested in looking at modern rocket artillery, look up MLRS. It's basically an armored truck with a huge box on the back, and when they go to their firing position, the box on the back elevates and they turn it to the target designator. Nobody stays in the truck during firing because the backblast of the rockets cooks the truck kind of. And it's a 9-tube rocket artillery launcher. And the tender truck, the one that reloads it, you need to find a place like the castle, but not the castle. Sunshine Tidings is a good location. It's big, flat, relatively open. Starlight Drive-In, really open, big, flat. Even Finch Farm or Warwick. Good flat locations with wide open space. The MLRS, when it's doing its job, they can fire nine rockets on location in less than 2 minutes, be reloaded in less than half an hour, and fire another 9 rockets. It is an incredible piece of rocket artillery. And their practice pieces are effectively just telephone poles with rocket motors on them. And I got to watch them fire them while I was in Oklahoma at Fort Sill. And oh my God, those things are just incredible to watch go down range.
What's that?
The MLRS rockets.
Never heard of them.
It's the U.S. Army's rocket artillery.
Oh.
You know, when we set up in Iraq, our brigade did not have rocket artillery. But I was headquarters battery, so we had 2 of our artillery batteries with us on Fob Gabe. And I was telling Mikey about that, and I was mentioning that. So we had 8 guns on Fob Gabe with us. We could make an entire grid square disappear if we wanted to. But while I was describing the layout that we had, it just made me think of the rocket artillery because of how quickly they can fire 9 long-range rockets. And welcome back.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're working on this little bit here. So let's see here. I need the roofs. Stairs, roofs. Okay, so I don't think this is going to work out the way I want it to. Nope. This is the wrong side. Yep. So, let's see. Since we have a square pad here, I guess this would work here. Like that. And then we just need a post in the corner of some sort. Posts. Is that post tall enough? Uh-oh. Kind of looks like it. Not quite. Son of a gun. Do I got it in the wrong... kind of... Nope. Let's see. That's not quite tall enough. Here's a tall one. Probably too tall now, right? So we want this to be like that, and then we're going to run it all the way to the ground. Methinks. Well, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, we'll go with that. How's that look? Portico over the front stoop. Looks like we should have a center post. Also, maybe that's too tall. Let's try this one. Maybe that's what we need. What do you guys think? Something along that line. Well, that didn't work. Okay, there we go.
Patriot missiles for air defense artillery, another interesting line of artillery. And yes, absolutely incredible system as well. They actually had to be modified to be used against Scud missiles because Scud missiles fly so slowly, and Patriot missiles were designed to be fired against enemy aircraft that fly faster than Scud missiles. It had to be adjusted, and the software initially was causing the Patriot to fire too soon, and the Scud was actually going so slowly the Patriot was
Too fast?
the way, well, the Patriot detonates ahead of the incoming projectile. Well, normally ahead of the incoming aircraft.
These are too fat. I don't like these.
And that's how a air defense missile works. It detonates in front of the aircraft or missile that's coming in, and the spray of shrapnel hits it on an intercept course, and the multiple pieces of shrapnel decimate the incoming object.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
It's like firing a shotgun to hit a moving clay pigeon.
Right. Let's take that out. Put this one in.
If the clay pigeon's moving a lot slower than you think it is, you're firing too far ahead of it.
Gotcha.
And that's what the Patriot was doing. It was firing too far ahead of it. And it took us some time to dial that in because we didn't know that the Scud was as slow as it was when we first encountered it.
Interesting. I need a...
Well, strangely enough, even though we knew what the Scud was designed as, we didn't know what it was built as. And the Scud was a Soviet design, but the Soviet design was built with what the Iraqis had available to them, so it was not chemically identical to what the Soviets had designed it for.
Gotcha.
So the fuel was substandard.
That looks better. Okay.
So yeah, and I just got a hell of a lot more technical than anybody in the chat probably ever wanted to know.
Maybe. Okay, so now we gotta get some roof ends. I have no idea. That's a weird looking roof end. Do we just have... Let's see, how do we want to do this? Do we have a... I have all these... Let's see. Okay.
But I will tell you this, Scud missiles are what made me switch to artillery.
Really?
Yep. A friend of mine got killed by a Patriot missile knocking the warhead off of a Scud missile and destroying a warehouse he was housed in.
Ooh.
Yikes.
And I wanted to join the artillery and get into air defense artillery to make that not happen again.
Gotcha.
And of course I was selected once I got into the artillery to be a forward observer instead of air defense artillery, because the Army puts you where they want you, not where you want to be.
Well, that makes sense. Let's see, and then if we extend this over, oh, that's not gonna, oh, wait a minute. I'm using the wrong roof piece, it looks like. I think I'm supposed to be using this. Nope. You want to use this one, I think. Well, we're going to see how this one looks.
I'm gonna go 12.
And welcome back, Alina.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Coffee's done.
Oh, this is serious. Just I can't figure. That's for an outside turn. I'm surprised they don't have an inside corner piece. So let's see. We got to take these off. Ooh, that's not looking too good. Let's see what we come up with here. We might have to change that. Okay, so that looks okay. This piece is off. So, they don't really have... They got this piece, but they don't have... They have that piece. Wow. Kind of stumped here. Trying to see how I can do this piece over here is kind of what's screwing me up. I have that piece. Can I do this, maybe? Aha! Okay, that'll work. Sort of. But I need a different piece here on this for this porch, I think. Draw out the back door. We'll figure that piece out in a minute. How am I going to make this work, folks?
You might have to mix and match a bit.
Definitely. Let's see. And that's going to be too tall that way. Need like half pieces or something. Nope. They don't have a flat roof either. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so we're going to go into the barn section, I guess, and go get a flat roof to stick up there that has those pieces. By the looks of it. We need this piece to go here. Like that. I don't have a flat roof. Let's see, how am I gonna do? Can I do a, that's too big. So I need to put a piece in here someplace. Fix that. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it?
Yes.
We'll be right back, folks.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
That damn chicken keeps getting in my way, too. Let's see, this can go back a little bit. Oops, too much, I guess. Okay. See, how the hell do I fix that? Okay, well, let's see. If we go to Barnes, and see if he has the piece here. Nope. Nope. Concrete. Barn. It's gonna have to be a regular barn. Nuts. Well, this is not what I expected. Oh, wait a minute. There was an other section in here too, though. Warehouse. Others. What else do they have in here? That might work there. Aha. Okay, so we got that part figured out. And can I put that here? Yeah, it won't snap, but I can stick it there. Okay, so... Okay, let's go to, I need regular barn pieces. So I'll go to USO. Structures. Barns and warehouses. Roofs. Flat roof. And we need this to go. But they don't line up. Well, that just sucks. Okay, what am I missing here? I'm missing something. I think I built this place too big. Well, shoot. Okay. But this will snap. Okay, so let's do that.
Okay, I see this. Right.
At that. And then we have somewhere in here this piece. So can I just kind of jam these in here to make them look like they fit? I don't know. So it looks something like that. They kind of go. It kind of works. Sort of. Yeah, we can do that. Do we need them, though? That's the question. Yeah, it doesn't look right without them, does it?
No.
Alright, we'll put these in. There's a lot of piddly-ass shit. I wonder if I put those in first. Well, they won't snap in the right place. Oh, you know what? They might be hanging out the end of the building, too. For this end one. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's go take a look. Ah, shit. I didn't think about that. Oh, yeah. They stick out.
BB, it's nice that you're just chilling out. We were worried.
Back.
There's got to be...
I'll
welcome
come back.
back. There's got to be a better solution than this. I don't like this.
I just had to run out and say, hey, to Darth Poof.
Ah.
Of course! How's Darth Poof doing?
He's playing.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't mean to be mean or anything, but I think the kid at this farm is retarded.
It's a special needs child, you know? Okay, if we move it in one, then it won't be sticking out. So that makes a difference. So that helps with that problem. Well, that's real close. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's just gotta look close. Okay. I still don't know what to do about this weird shape over here. Shit, this is gonna be a doozy. I don't... Oh, I know what pieces we have.
So, Diz, are you standing on the beach staring out at the surf? Drooling with a pistol on your hip?
I could be. It's probably the wrong angle. It is the wrong angle. Shit. Ah. Shit. Okay, so I guess we're not using this roof.
And we got spinnies. I got spinnies too.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. We have spinnies. No, you're moving again.
It should be moving. Okay, good.
You're moving again.
Yes, you are. But
Okay.
I tried to refresh. And BB had spinnies too.
Yeah, it's moving again.
Just yeah, just hit refresh. Diz, are you going to be joining us tomorrow in sailing, or what? We never did ask. Did you finish your maiden voyage? I believe was the question that we all need to know, because that is a prerequisite.
Solo sailing?
Yeah, it's a prerequisite for
Multiplayer.
Yeah, it makes it.
Yeah.
See, that would be the piece, but I still got that problem there. Shit. Shit. I can't do it that way. Nuts. How about if we do this? And then we can fudge the rest of this, I think, with barn pieces in a short piece of wall. Like this, and we put this, no, not there.
Fair enough, this. Totally understand.
Oh, okay. So if we do that there, that closes off that hole and that hole. Then we got a barn piece that fits there. I still haven't resolved the issue with the roof, because I really don't like this barn roof scenario. So we're going to take these out and not use them. And not these. I'm not crazy about the flat roof is what I'm saying. So, but they don't really have the piece that I want. So, we're going to use these pieces. And then can I use this piece here and then use the barn roof piece. So if I do that and then get rid of this.
Well, that roof is a bit tricky, Julie.
Julie, hello! Yeah, it's trying to resolve a problem here. I said I haven't used these pieces a lot, but you know, we'll figure something out here. So there we got that. Okay, that works.
Rough is right, this. Rough indeed.
Yep, and then we're going to take this off. Like that. And then we're going to go into Barnes and go grab a piece out of Barnes. So we're back over to USO. Structures, barns and warehouses. Roof pieces. And what we're going to use is these here. And use this piece here. Of course, you don't want to snap, you piece of shit. Use snap here. No, you won't snap either. Of course you won't snap. Why would you snap, right? You piece of crap.
Because that would be helpful?
Yes. No, this game does not want to... There's a lot of things. Helpful is not the one that comes immediately to mind. Okay, so that's too far in that way. Move that to there. Am I close to the edge or in the right spot there? Yep. Okay. And then we want another one right there. Boop.
It's mucky, Julie. Oh, you mean the weather?
And then we need the end piece, which is in walls, which is this piece right here. And of course, that doesn't snap either, and it's also the wrong angle.
Well, in that case, you really did come to the right place because
Damn.
both me and I have a tendency to
Use just
yell at the pieces.
yeah, use pieces that don't work together at all. Yeah, do it all the time.
That too. That too.
So
But we also yell at them.
a lot. Okay, so there we use that one. Okay, so barn roof there. We made a fancy porch here. I like it a lot. Looks stupid enough to work. And that looks stupid. Perfect. Never said they were architects, you know? So the last piece that we have to do is the portico over this.
Do one need to be an architect, though?
Do I want an architect? What? Who? Where? What?
Does one need to be an architect?
Not in my book. So, and then we're going to put this right here as the, let's see.
After catching up with Julie's recent posts, I've decided that she lives in Tolkien's universe.
Don't
She does.
Don't we all?
Not me.
Oh.
I would never go indoors if I lived in the environment she lives in.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think it's all CGA. So I think it's just
Yeah, she probably lives in the inner city, and she just makes all those plants appear via her computer.
I think so. Yeah, that's what I believe. That's what I'm going with.
The stream is really just a little bit of water running in the gutter in the street.
Yep. It's amazing what you can do on those damn computers nowadays, you know?
Yeah, I don't believe that guy.
Well, dang. Okay, so there is... oh, I gotta put some uprights here, I guess. Crap. Alright, let's see. What am I looking for? I don't know. Let's go find some uprights. Wrong spot. These are the uprights I want. Go along with the uprights we already have. Voltec.
Exactly, Julie. You live where I see it.
Yeah.
And every time I watch one of your videos, I imagine Legolas is about to walk around the corner.
Hi, this is Walgreens.
Not Gimli.
We have details about a prescription
Or Gimli.
for
Or Aragorn.
My prescription that was supposed to be ready yesterday is ready today.
Okay.
Yes. So. Okay, whoops. Come on, you can do this, Di. Come on, you can get this in there. Just peachy keen. So. This is just so
So I
that...
finally found the perfect spot in my office for my desk fan.
Oh, wonderful.
Over on top of my mini fridge. I can point it at my desk, and the cool air hits me from behind. And then when I want to go sit in my recliner and watch TV, I just turn it towards the recliner, and it just barely cools off the recliner.
Ah, okay.
I don't have to keep moving it from one side of the room to the other.
Gotcha. Now, where was that? Stop that. That's going to be too big. Let's see, we need to turn object snap off. Isn't it? Yes, it's going to be too big. Shoot. That's alright. We're going to jam it in there anyway, folks. About so. There we go. Nope, needs to go a little bit more that way. Wow.
Indeed, Julie, tomorrow is Sea of Thieves.
It is. Looking forward to it. So this isn't going to be joining us. So what about Tony? Does he want to play? Do you know?
I don't know if Tony's quite ready yet.
Okay.
You might want to send him a private message seeing if he's got his controller worked out.
If it's an Xbox One, Sea of Thieves automatically recognizes it. So...
Well, you're the controller person. I play mouse and keyboard so I can have the advantage that I don't have from having severe arthritis.
Right.
And then I lose the advantage because I still have severe arthritis.
Exactly. Okay, so... Alright. So the whole point of this, because I wanted to get one extra person in here. So this is going to be their like little shop and whatever. And we'll put a bedroom in here. And a little work area. See, they have an outhouse. That's why the back door's here, so you can, head out to the outhouse right there. So.
Well, you don't want to have to walk too much. If you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah, so. And what's the matter, Rob?
I like this.
Oh, well, thank you.
This was not what I was expecting you to build when you said you were building a shanty off the back of the shack.
Yeah.
I really like this. I thought you were like going to build a lean-to off the back of the shack. This is a lot
nicer. Yes.
It's a lot nicer than I anticipated.
Well, okay. So long as you think it's adequate, sir.
Adequacy has nothing to do with it, Di. This is a nice build. I'm trying to give you a compliment. Stop making me feel like a cad.
I can't help it. It just comes naturally.
Well, unfortunately, both me and Rob knows that it does. But sometimes we gotta remind you to shut up and take the compliment.
Yes, dear.
Mm-hmm.
I don't consider myself a very good builder, so... To be honest. So...
And I have to wait for Helena to tell you to shut your mouth, because I can't say that to her.
Yeah, shut the muddy effing up, guy. You're awesome.
I can't say that to a woman. I was raised by an Irish woman.
That'll get you.
Well, it's a good thing that I'm a woman. I can say it. Your build's are awesome, guy.
I get lucky once in a while.
Well, right now you gotta be grateful that you're in the other side of the fucking world. Because otherwise I would have to tickle you until you agree that you're awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say that she's gonna box your ears if you don't admit your awesomeness.
I can't admit this.
That's why I settled on the tickling instead, because
I just realized
not as heinous.
They do not have a flat roof in this thingy. Well, that's
no.
Weird. So I gotta find a roof to put in there for floors so I can attach lights. I don't think I want all these windows. Yeah, let's get rid of these walls and put just regular walls.
Julie, you and me both. Di doesn't give herself nearly enough credit.
Well, like I said, I don't consider myself a very good builder, so...
Mike would like to be in line for the tickling as well.
Wouldn't we all?
Yes. Well, that just means we gotta make a list. Sign-up sheet.
Why does it look like that wall is crooked? Because that wall is crooked. Wow, dang. Oh, that's why that wall didn't go in right either. So that explains a lot of things. They're snapping to weird places, folks.
And do I need to remind you, is FO4 plus we're in the wasteland?
Right.
Let's make up your own rules, Di.
I do. As you well know, I dance to a different drummer.
I got my own drummer.
Exactly.
And Di's drummer plays the saxophone.
Yep.
Which is why it's really weird.
How true.
I hope mine sticks to the drum and not the saxophone. Mainly because I think it would be weird trying to headbang to a saxophone, honestly.
There's a will, there's a way.
Have you listened to some late 80s rock music? Because I'm pretty sure every song had a saxophone back then. And there was some pretty good headbanging in those days.
Yes.
Well, yes. But you gotta remember, I'm a 1990s and 2000s kid, so...
I think you're going to have more luck getting it in straight if you straighten out your doorway. You put that in crooked. It's not up against the wall. It's just kind of hanging out there.
You started a new channel yesterday? What's the channel's name, Julie?
Julie, if you deleted everything and started over again, I swear, I'm going to come to England and put you across my knee.
She said she started a new character, not a new YouTube channel. Am I missing something here?
Okay. She said character.
Right.
Helena said channel, and I swear, I just caught up with all her videos.
I haven't got caught up. That's for
all of Julie's.
Yeah, I haven't got caught up yet. So
I can't catch up with Helena. Helena is putting out 3-hour videos 6 days a week. Or at least it feels that way.
Not that bad.
It feels that way.
This week you only get one video.
I'm still trying to catch up with the home plate build because I'm still far behind on the home plate build.
I gave up on the home plate build.
Yes, you abandoned it.
I did. I couldn't.
I haven't given up. But I'm finishing up some bits and bobs off screen. So there will be a tour soon of the entire thing.
Maybe that's what I should do. I'm just going to keep up with your current videos and then wait for the tour on home plate.
You can do that. You can do that, sir.
Yep.
Because trying to catch up with what you've done on home plate is really making me feel like I am getting further and further behind.
I'm sorry, Rob.
I believe
they
the
were
term
never meant
is.
to make anybody feel that way.
I believe the term is inadequate.
I'm not going to be the head on the lease because they never ran my credit when I first looked in.
Wow. Credit problems. Right here in River City. Okay. Need a couple of beds. No, we just need one bed, actually. Don't want an industrial bed, per se. Ah, there's a nice bed. Let's see. And if we move it over... Let's see if we do it this way. No, kind of like it this way. Then you put a little nightstand in. And of course now we have a ceiling for well, that's a little off. That's close enough.
Yeah, character I can handle, Julie, because I start new characters all the time.
Sometimes you have to.
Well, I have different ideas. Fallout, not so much. Fallout, I can run one character for 2-3 years and not get bored of them. But Skyrim, there's so many different ways you can play that game. You can play high magic, you can play no magic, you can play two-handed, you can play dual wielding, you can play archery, you can play no archery. There's so many ways to play that game.
Yes.
So I have like 5 characters running right now on my Skyrim.
I gave up counting how many I have on mine.
Could have sworn they had a.
But it's the same for me with the builds. Hence why on FO4 I got multiple characters there too, because I want to try out different things.
Yeah. I mean, I have 2 characters currently in Fallout.
Only 2?
Oh, that's weird.
Well, remember I had the
Oh, there it is.
devastating crash that lost all of my saves.
I know, which was terrible.
But having 2 currently, while I'm only really playing 1, is kind of a lot for me right now, considering I'm also running Skyrim. I'm experimenting with a couple of games as what's going to be on the channel after I finish Fallout, so I can get a little bit of breather away from Fallout for a little bit, because the channel has run Fallout for, 3 years now?
Is that all?
That's nothing. Sorry, Rob.
It's nothing for you. For me, on the other hand, I do like to get some variety once in a while.
I play 3 different games a week.
So do I, but I like to get variety. So
I see.
Fallout. Once I finish the All the Good Guys Survive playthrough,
Yeah.
Fallout will get a break. Skyrim will run the survival playthrough. And the vote turned out to be Warhammer, or Total War Warhammer is going to replace Fallout. So it's a Total War. It's a real-time strategy type game.
Okay.
It seems like it's going to be fun. And then when Skyrim ends, I have a decent selection of games to fall back on. And I have been asked to restart Mass Effect and try doing it as an adept, which is the biotic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did one like that.
So I might do that when Skyrim ends. So get some rotation in, and then when Total War Warhammer ends, maybe restart a Fallout, or who knows what's next. But I want to get some rotation in just to keep the channel moving, and obviously it's what the viewers want to see.
Right.
So it may be coming back to Fallout. It may be going forward to what Starfield might be out by then.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people playing Starfield, that's for sure. So
My biggest worry, and I've mentioned this to a couple of people, and they kind of blew off my concern. I'm worried that it's going to become No Man's Skyrim. All right.
wow. Okay. Explain that.
If you're familiar with No Man's Sky,
Vaguely.
No Man's Sky was a overly ambitious, underdeveloped space exploration game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they didn't quite make it.
Even after it was fixed, when it was fixed, it was pretty good, but it still had no real point, no real definition of what you were doing.
Yeah, from what I can tell, it still doesn't. So
Right, exactly. And my fear is that it's going to become No Man's Sky with all the Bethesda bugs. So No Man's Skyrim.
Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, I gotcha. Thank you.
And
I needed that.
and if that's the case, yeah, it's going to have a great story. Bethesda does not put out a game without story.
Right.
I'm not worried about not having a story. I'm worried about not having a direction. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Hold on, I gotta talk to my wifey.
Go talk to your wifey. Well, this, I'm not gonna say a thing because as soon as I'm out of the vault, I'm off finding a spot to build.
Oh, I never put my junk walls in down here. Damn it! I'm always forgetting something. Oh, shit. Let's go do junk walls real quick. Oh, I need a few. I had a plan!
I swear, I did.
I'm in the wrong place. I need to be under structures, junk walls, something. Fences and walls. Here we go. Yeah. That's not the one I want. Here's the one I want. This one right here with the big fat tires in it. It's gonna go right there. Well, nope, it's not gonna go right there. Now it'll go in there. These tires are in the way. It's pretty darn close to what I want. And that was the right wall, right call. We just want to sink it down a little bit, about there. Maybe just a bit lower. So. Put the tires back over here. Leslie. I can't imagine what I've created, Julie, that you would honor me with, you know, copying anything I built. So, or maybe it's just food for thought type of stuff. So. Let's see. Oh, let's see.
You're selling yourself short again.
Maybe.
You are. And yes, I know I sound a tiny bit harsh, but don't sell yourself short.
Well,
You have made some awesome builds, Guy. Period. No discussion.
well,
No. Nah.
well, I have to admit, every once in a while, I, you know, actually surprise myself. So. But,
Well, is it then unthinkable that other people might think what you made is awesome?
well, they could think that, I suppose. I can't stop them from thinking things. At least, I don't think I can.
Exactly. Not literally.
Okay, that junk wall is done. I thought I needed another piece. Oh, it's over here. Someplace. I needed... Because they can... Yep, right here.
Okay. Sorry
This
about
one
that.
Right here.
No worries.
When we came out here to Vegas, my mother-in-law co-signed our lease.
Yes.
Because we were not Nevada residents. We had to sign paperwork to remove her from the lease.
Right.
They screwed up the paperwork
Well, of course.
and put naturally, right?
Yeah, goes
They
without.
put my wife's name. They put my wife's name in the number one position, but they had run the credit check on me. So they had to redo the paperwork, putting me in the number one position. So they had to redo all the paperwork, and
If I wanted to charge you for that.
no,
Oh.
the landlord's really cool here.
Okay.
So they sent it up to be signed, and I just muted while I signed it, and my wife comes back up with the paperwork again, and I'm like, "What now?" So that's when I said I had to talk to my wife.
Of course.
Instead of putting my mother-in-law's name Sue, which she was named Sue, they had put Susan,
Oh.
which is not her name.
Right.
No. That.
And my wife noticed it and said to the landlord when she brought the paperwork downstairs, she said, "This isn't gonna end up working. My mother's name isn't Susan, it's Sue." And the landlord looked at her and said, "Oh, I'll do this again. Do you want a job?"
Oh, you mean quick stop, Julie? Or start me up? Maybe? Sorry for interrupting.
No, that's
"Oh, that's fine."
And it's
Friend of
almost
her-
break time.
It's practically tripping over break time.
yes, it is break time.
She
No,
has
it's
a friend who just got a job at a law firm, and they need people to spell check and copy read at home.
Nice.
They pay for your internet, and they give you an hourly wage for
Yeah.
$35 an hour.
Can I get that job?
That doesn't sound too bad, though.
No, it doesn't.
I'd really like to upgrade my internet and get paid for it, and because Ko-Fi certainly isn't supporting my channel, so
I told my wife, I said, even if, because we have more internet than I'm sure that they would be willing to pay for,
You
because
don't.
we've got the high speed internet.
You don't know that.
I said, even if they only say they'd pay for basic internet, they're giving us something towards it.
Right.
If they're only giving her 2 hours work a day, 4 days a week, that's more than she's making right now,
Come on, jump. There we
and
go.
she's at home.
Right.
She's working from home.
Exactly. That doesn't sound too shabby.
Yeah, really.
So she's getting the information while she brings the paperwork back in.
Awesome. All right, back in a few, folks.
Have a nice one.
Thank you. I'm off.
Up to races.
So not
Well,
only
guys, now is the perfect time for you all to also get your coffee, or tea,
it is,
or
it is.
cookies, or both.
And not only did re-signing my lease this year not only, give me the lowest rent increase in town, because everybody I know was complaining about $200, $300, $400 increases. I'm paying just $100 more a month.
That's not too bad, though, is it?
It's not. It's less than the cost of living increase nationwide. But it also may have gotten my wife a work-at-home job. And our landlady loves us. I mean, first of the month, we're right there with our rent. If something goes wrong in the apartment that we can fix, we fix it and then tell them that it went wrong, so that they know that it happened, but that we fixed it.
Well, yes,
And
let's work for them.
it was funny because she says when we came up for renewal, the leasing company was like, "Wow, I really don't like his credit score. He's a little low for our standards." And she says to the finance officer, she says, "He's one of the few people in my building that takes care of his apartment and pays his rent on time. I don't care if you like his credit score or not. You're gonna make it work." I like this woman.
Well, just because things doesn't look nice to some person on paper doesn't mean shit.
Exactly. And see, here's the thing. To me, if you have a number that's supposed to be between 300 and 800, 300 being your lowest, 800 being your highest, and your number is 680,
Right?
you are fairly high.
I think so, but what do I know?
That's considered poor.
What?
It's below 700. It's considered poor credit.
I would think having a credit score or like 300 was low, but
See, that's my part. If you're going to give a number range of 300 to 800, you can't say below 700 is poor. Because that makes the majority of people fit in the poor range. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? It's
Yes.
it's just a tool to discriminate against people.
Yep. We don't stand for that. Nope.
Oh wow. Wow.
What?
That's 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We are 20 days away from the perfect day.
Okay. So what's the perfect day?
7-Eleven.
Okay.
Oh wait, you're in Europe. It's 11/7.
Why is that the perfect day?
Because it's the day that RP Games came into the world.
Well, in my case, I would say the 16th.
Howdy, Odd. How you doing?
7/16. Hello, Art. Welcome.
Yours is 7/16. So you're telling me that we are just 5 days apart from the perfect day and the second most perfect day?
Hey, mine's
Well,
going.
mine doesn't have anything to do with my channel, mind
Mikey,
you.
I told you once, if you had wanted to be a July baby, you could have reached up and grabbed a kidney and waited.
That's right.
Don't you try and get in on this July perfectness.
Yep, my birthday's coming up too. It'll be the big 7-0. God, what a bummer.
You're approaching middle age, aren't you, Di?
Apparently. Body's falling apart. Organ failure, you name it, man. It's coming down the pike.
Pretty soon, Elon Musk is going to give you the chance to upload your consciousness into a computer.
I'll do it. Well, I want an android body, though. I want to be a cyborg. So, ooh, big hole, big hole. Ooh, hey, there's a chest down there. Maybe we should go through the hole.
You want to become the Borg
Yes.
or Data?
And hardened
No.
surface.
Di wants to be the Borg. I know her.
See, now, personally, I would up to become like Data instead.
Data?
Unless you could be 7-11, 7 of 9, you know?
Cyborg?
Unless you could be 7-Eleven. See, subconsciously, you know that being 7-Eleven is perfect.
No. I know nothing.
For those who were not here at the beginning, I have a bone cracker appointment tomorrow morning. It's going to interfere with us launching on time, hopefully. And then Thursday, we will be... we might start a little earlier, and because I have to leave at 3 o'clock to help a neighbor out. So, being the neighborly type. So, I think we already did this, didn't we? Did we already do this? I don't remember.
Well, you'll know when you start getting shot at by Super Green.
I haven't
Super
seen.
green.
I haven't seen any super green. So, see ya, BB.
Take care,
Later, BB.
King.
Okay, let's go in here and see if there's.
You will be missed, my friend.
Yes, thank you for the likes. And if you'd like to support this channel financially, you may do so at ko-fi.com/onawhim7737. Or something like that. Yeah.
Did you put a link in your banner?
Ah, hell if I know. Ooh, a skull. I think I'll take that. I don't know why, but it looks cool.
Yes, you put a link in your banner.
Did I? Okay. So, you're here! You're here! But there's nobody here. Well, that's a bummer. I came over here to shoot some greenskins.
You just have 12, Julie? I've got 14.
I'm showing 14 also. But Julie
Yeah,
knows,
mine too.
Julie knows best. You know, so... What do we got up here? Nothing. Oh, what's in here? Plasma cartridge. Patrolman sunglasses. Alrighty.
I mean, she's looking at me with that eye, and my resolve melts, so whatever she says is good, but...
But is it as good as it could be? This is the question. Oh, a sea captain's hat. We gotta have a sea captain's hat. I forgot what I'm wearing. Maybe I'm wearing a helmet. I don't know what I'm wearing. Ooh.
We're Merry and Pippin with you this morning, Julie.
Is there this little lake by your place? Is there like fish there or stuff, and you can go fishing? Always. It's one of the things that I have to admit, living out here has been. Well, nobody seems to ever want to do anything, so.
I want to go hunting this fall.
Let's do that, Rob. I can't get anybody out around here to do anything, it seems like. It's really disappointing.
I'm saving my nickels and dimes. I'm going to get myself a good shotty. And I'm going hunting this fall. I'm also, well, I'm off a nice rifle as well, but I think this year it's going to be a shotty that I'm going with. Mostly because, you know, when I was younger, we went hunting. I was in upstate New York. You were only allowed to hunt with shotguns, so I'm familiar with it.
Right. I haven't been hunting in 30 years. Probably longer than that.
About the same amount of time for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to need to find some place where I can have the animal processed.
That's the I really want some
Because-
good venison. I tell you, I so miss it.
Here in Nevada, most of the hunting is not deer. It's mountain goat and
Ram.
bear,
Ram.
ram.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get, you know,
Bighorn sheep. The problem is, there's not a lot you can hunt with a shotgun out here. Everything is very long range. At least to the guys that I've talked to out
Yeah.
here, they say you need.
I might have to go with something in the 30 caliber rifle.
Yeah.
You know? And that's okay because, you know, pawn shops here sell rifles.
Yeah, they do here too. So usually you don't get good deals at pawn shops. So
Here in Vegas, you can get great deals at pawn shops.
can you? Yeah, I haven't been. There's a couple of decent ones. Of course, not exactly where I live. That's the problem. I live in Mesa, which is supposedly the largest suburb in the country. It is humongous, I have to tell you. Single suburb. So it's I forgot the population, but it's. I'm not kidding. You know, large percentage of the state lives here. So. And then you got the surrounding communities too. So, but Mesa itself is huge. But anyway,
You know what I'd love to pick up, and I think would be a decent hunter. I used to have an SKS.
yep, that's what I got.
That's 7.62 by 39.
It's freaking awesome. I
Nice.
love it.
I never had a problem hitting center mass.
Nope. Makes a good deer rifle, let me tell you. People don't think it
And
does,
it's a
and
good-
I'm going, bullshit.
I hit 300-meter target center mass. And people told me the SKS was a 100-meter rifle.
They're full of shit. It was a sniper rifle, for God's sake.
Yeah,
There's a
the
version of the
SKS
SKS that comes with a scope. It was issued that way. That's how good it is.
It can be a crap rifle. I will tell you that. You get
Oh,
a
yeah.
Korean SKS,
Yep.
just toss it in the back of your pickup truck, let it bounce around because that's as good as it's going to be. But you get a good Czechoslovakian or a good Romanian or a Russian.
mine's
If you get a Russian SKS, treat that thing like gold.
Yeah, mine's Romanian. I have to look. I forget. But I also have
Mine-
30-30s. So I've got 3 of them. Lever
Yeah,
action.
mine was Chinese.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
My Chinese.
You know, they can't even make
SKS
good ammo. I bought some Chinese ammo because it was like super cheap. I wound up trading it away because I couldn't get it to.
I won't buy
it.
Chinese ammo.
Shit.
But I'll tell you what, that Chinese SKS was firing 3-inch groups at 300 meters.
Oh hell yeah! Where are you? Oh, I see one of those things.
Now tell me how many 30 caliber rifles are firing 3-inch groups at 300 meters.
Probably not many. I wouldn't think so, at least. I knew I woke somebody up. Where is he?
M1 will do it.
Yeah. So, there's some. That's what I'm telling people. Yeah, they go out and they, yes, would I like to have a 700 Remington? Sure. But you know what? I fire a lot of crap, or people consider it crap, but they work great. That's what I'm saying. People think the AK rifle sucks. Oh, it's not accurate. For what I need it for? Trust me, It's more than accurate. So
What? It depends on what you're using it for exactly. I'll tell you one thing about the AK is it will always fire. If you can rack around in, it's gonna fire.
yeah,
That's not true of an M16. It's
Nope.
just not.
nope. You could try to rack it all
other
day
hand-
long, and it still won't fire. You know, they're a pain in the ass.
On the other hand, if you're at 300 meters, I'd rather have an M16 that I have reason to believe is going to fire over an AK. Because I can reach out and touch you with single round with that M16 at 300.
Great point.
You don't have the accuracy with the AK. You don't. Not at those ranges. Now the SKS, you've got the fixed barrel, you've got a relatively stable chamber, nice control. I really like the SKS.
I do too.
Especially the traditional, full wood stock.
That's what I got.
I saw a lot of guys put a lot of polymer stocks on them and stuff.
It's too light.
Somebody's behind you.
Yeah, I got him.
Somebody's behind you. I saw the indicator behind you.
Oh, I was going this way. Went the wrong way.
Yeah, in the green box.
Yep, I got him. He's done for.
But yeah, the polymer stocks are too light. The AK lookalike stock is not heavy enough either. The Dragunov lookalike stock is a joke. The SKS is not made for that stuff.
Nope.
The traditional SKS stock, very, very stable platform. It's a good rifle. You know what it reminds me of? The M14.
There you go. Yep. Very
Fire
much so.
an M14 all day long. It's reliable. It's accurate. Both of them are just a little bit too heavy for modern combat use.
Yes. Well, that's the thing. There's trade-offs, just like the AR. There is an advantage to it, but there's also a significant disadvantage because it is so light. A lot of people have trouble holding it on point. So, you need a little bit more mass. To get a. Oops! Of course, I fell in the drink because I can't walk. Because I'd be a fool.
Well, I'll tell you, I didn't carry the M4. I carried the M16A2.
Okay.
That's an 8-pound rifle. That
Yeah.
was perfect mass.
Yep. Well, SKS, I think, is about 12 pounds. I think.
The SKS a little bit heavier. The M14 a little bit heavier.
Yep.
You're talking about in the modern combat field, the M16 was probably the sweet spot. It was heavy enough that it was a combat rifle, but it was light enough that the soldier wasn't fatigued at the end of the day.
Well, that was the whole point of it, was to come up with something, because let's face it, an M1 is a heavy freaking rifle plus the ammo. And that's, people aren't built like they used to be. I mean, the children nowadays that are in combat just aren't cutting it. And plus there's more women that have to tote those things around, and it's a disadvantage for them. And, a lot of women will readily admit that. I know a number of them that would say if it wasn't for the M16, they wouldn't be firing a rifle because it's too much.
The Marine Corps has actually stated, well, not the current Commandant, but past Commandants have readily stated that if it was not for the M16, female Marines would not be a thing.
I can believe that. Killing the bunnies?
Well then.
Killing the bunnies. Welcome aboard. The AK is a tougher gun. The AK will fire. You can hide in a mud puddle, get up and shoot on full auto and not have a stoppage. Don't do that with an M16. Unless you had the dust cover closed while you were hiding.
Yep. Well,
even
if you had it covered, it may not help. So.
Well, it might not. It depends on whether or not the magazine well was exposed.
Yep.
But on the other side of that, the M16 really is the better of the two weapons overall. It's lighter. It fires a lighter round, which means that it's easier for the soldier to carry more ammo. And it can reach out further more accurately. And that's what we wanted at the time both of those weapons were adopted.
I got somebody trying to kill me.
In the mindset of the Soviet military,
Well, then you better go do something about it.
they still believed in volume of fire over accuracy of fire.
And hello, Sydney.
Hey, Sydney.
Why we're killing bunnies?
Hey, if Sydney's killing bunnies today, Sydney's killing bunnies today. I'm not going to complain.
Me neither. I'm just curious. No complaint?
Maybe today he's Usagi Yojimbo.
Okay.
Not a Japanese manga fan?
I am, but I don't know all of them, so...
Well, literally, it means rabbit bodyguard.
Okay.
It's a Ronin samurai who happens to be a rabbit.
Cool.
Okie dokie. Are we running with that, or just, you know?
It used to be my favorite manga.
Oh, okay. We gotta go this way.
Back when I read manga on a regular basis, when I could afford spending money on stupid crap.
Ah! Those days are long
I
gone.
wouldn't call manga stupid.
Well, I'm not gonna call it. I shouldn't have called it stupid. When I can afford spending money on frivolous things.
There you go.
That's better.
Things my mother or father would have called stupid crap.
They should just be happy that you were interested in actually reading.
But, well, she was actually, as a former president of the Rosary Society, she was very concerned with the fact that the books were read from right to left.
I see. This could be a serious
You
issue.
didn't. Yeah, it's a. She didn't necessarily think of it as a cultural thing. She was thinking, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people shoot.
The devil makes things backwards.
Right.
Okay.
He was an Irish Catholic. I mean, it's you can remove the woman from the church. It's hard to remove the church from the woman.
Good point. These people are openly hostile towards me. I don't understand. I just came over for a cup of coffee.
Did you say hi first?
I did.
Or did you shoot first?
Oh, wait a
It
minute.
might have to do with the fact you shot the guy with the fat man.
Maybe.
But on relative terms, you shot the guy with the fat man, so you're relatively safe.
I gotta get penetrator. I love that thing here. So.
Usagi Yojimbo is manga because it originally was not published in the US. It was published in Japan and then translated to English in Japan and exported to the US.
Oh, okay.
But now it is published in the US for the US audience.
Interesting. Oh, commands. Okay, where we go next?
I think the guys down below are wondering why the guy upstairs isn't shooting you with the fat man, to be honest.
Could be.
Well, the guy upstairs went on a coffee break.
Yeah. So I was going the right way before. I had to go this way.
It's the first copy I ever ordered of Usagi Yojimbo. They erroneously sent me the Japanese language copy, which was useless to me because I do not read kanji.
But you might have a collector's edition and not know it then.
Not at all. Yeah, well, it's long since gone.
Oh.
It's not, I didn't even pretend to keep that.
Ah, okay.
I contacted the distributor and said, what am I supposed to do with this?
You don't read Japanese?
Not even in my dreams.
Wow, crappy dreams.
I actually would like to be able to read Japanese. I am dyslexic, and
You can barely read English.
reading English is a trick.
Yeah. I got you.
Reading Japanese, Chinese, or Russian is almost completely out of the question.
Yes.
Similar problems with English. It's, you know, just... I try to read an article and it takes me freaking forever because I have to go back and reread shit. I'm going like, no, that's not what it said. So.
I had a teacher in high school taught me speed reading and taught me how to reread an article or a paragraph in a textbook several times so I would understand in the same amount of time as everyone else.
Nice.
And it really worked. But obviously that meant that, you know, if somebody else learned speed reading, they would be much faster than me.
Yep.
But I don't mind because, you know,
You don't
even
mind?
to this day,
Yeah.
I still love reading.
Oh, yeah.
But like I said, I tried learning Russian when I got out of school, and part of the course was learning the alphabet.
Oh, good lord.
And I could not master the alphabet, especially because some of their characters are very similar to English or Arabic characters. I guess that's what we call our characters. Latin characters, Arabic characters. I'm not sure which. It's Arabic numerals. Latin characters, right?
Something like that, yeah. Rust Devils,
But-
what are you doing here?
Like, the backwards are, I would never write backwards when I was doing that part of the course. And they're like, no, that's wrong.
You're right, that's wrong.
And and no matter how much I knew I had to do, and in my mind I even know it's got to be a backwards R.
Sounds like you
Yeah,
have
but you
the...
couldn't get your brain to physically
Yeah,
do
you
it
have the same...
with you.
But even though I see an English, German, French, whatever R backwards half the time, I can't draw that character in Cyrillic backwards to save my life.
Interesting.
So yeah,
Seems like I have a quest or something.
That would be a double S in German, mind you.
it would be a double S in German.
Help defend Riverside Farm. Where the hell's
I
Riverside
think-
Farm?
That's news to me. I know little about the translation of Russian into German or Russian into French or I only spent 6 months in classes to try and learn Russian from English, so it is interesting that he grew up in America, Sydney. I did not know he grew up here in America. But yes, the Usagi Yojimbo that I ordered came from Japan. So
Yeah, it's so weird. You know, I mean... It seems weird. Maybe I'm just hallucinating again as usual. So...
maybe it's just another symptom of the world economy.
It may very well be. Map updated. There we go.
And that does kind of make sense. A Japanese American making art. The Japanese would certainly be interested.
Well, yeah. This is true.
And they would probably be the larger market.
Somebody's gun is broke.
Somebody's gun is broke.
Yeah, it just keeps going off. It's kind of weird, you know. Leave it to Fallout.
I would suspect it's that Wordabird.
Maybe.
We got greenskins, finally!
Every
That's
time
great.
I come to this area of the world, there's a Wordabird.
Oh, yeah. Where's that guy going? He's just wandering off. I can't kill him? Who is it? Oh, it's Strong. What is he
I don't
doing? Strong, just out
What's
wandering
Strong
around.
doing down? What's Strong doing here?
I have no idea.
You haven't recruited him yet, have you?
Not that I recall.
Go talk to him.
Strong go with human.
Not yet, but soon.
Hurry. Strong no like waiting.
You can't talk to him.
No, I just talked to him. So I must have recruited him. He wants to go with me. So I don't remember doing it. Well, it's been 70 some odd episodes. I'm trying to find where the vertibird noise is coming from. So, because a vertibird exploded here. So, oh, here it is. Oh, oh, there's no. Usually, there's at least one BOS guy.
See, Strong's one of those characters. I do like the idea of recruiting Strong as a companion. I hate the quest to recruit him.
Oh yeah, it sucks.
I absolutely hate it.
Yeah, it sucks.
I actually think it's fun.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
But that's just me. I can understand why some people might not enjoy it as much.
The actor who he's with.
It
Yeah,
actually sounds like it's coming
despise.
from Strong.
Well, he's not very likable.
And
He's only
the
got like
quest
4.
itself
Yeah.
is just really rough.
Yeah, it's like he's got 4 lines or something, and that's about the extent of it, you know. Okay, so
But
we've been to war.
if I recruit Strong, I like to go find super mutants and get him that full Shogun armor.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Well, we were doing something here.
Ooh, Croup Manor.
Yeah. Apparently we were doing something here. I have no idea. What were we doing here? Putting walls and floors and... Oh, we got a marina going here.
Is this the playthrough that you started trying to do the
Swimming
pool?
pool. That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. Now, because if...
Yeah, if the sound bug's bothering you, try a save reload.
Oh, I've moved away from it, so it doesn't matter. So,
I'll be right back. I need to run to the restroom.
okay.
Go.
So, no, because if I was doing the, I guess, well, I actually could do it here, but that's what we found out. I was using a special mod, but anyway, I couldn't, you can't get, followers or anything to go, or, yeah, I don't even think I get a companion to go in there. So the whole plan to do it was kind of, they're just basically become player homes. Because the door would have been right here. So, and obviously I don't have a door there, so. I might have taken it out, so I don't know. I can't remember what we were doing here. This could have been 40 episodes ago. I fucking don't remember. Shit! We were doing something here. I have no idea what. Okay. Oh, somebody's having a shootout over here. Rust Devils! I think. Yep. Can they lose another? I was just going over here to see if the Queen Mirelurk was over here. Or something was over here. So, let's see, did I don't know. Where's that dock? I thought it was over here. There it is. I don't know what we were doing here. God, I can't remember anymore. Ah! Oh. Yeah, we were gonna do. I actually did a test run through on how to make it work, and but then I found out, like I said, you can't. There's no way to get people in there to use the pool. So what was the point of building this big fancy pool and everything, and then nobody to use it? So I think I just quit. So, sorry. Mirelurk's here. Oh, there she is! Shiver me timbers!
That's Queenie.
There's a dead Queenie. Woo! I wonder if we ever went to Kingsport. Don't know. No, it doesn't mark. It's not lit up. I don't know. Nope, there's Queenie. Dang, always gives me the willies when you run into her. So, and this is the mod I started, but it didn't. I never quite put it together. So, I don't even know if we got it loaded, but it must have done something here because here it is. There's the boat. I started building a boy, I don't know what we were doing, guys. So I actually did a bunch of this in the creation kit, and so it was kind of weird. Let's go in the. Oh yeah, look at see all the railing here is fixed and cool. I hear a robot somewhere. They're over here somewhere. They're running around. There it is. Where is it? It's crawling about. It's in my face. Oh! Okay. This is weird. So, yeah, I don't... This is weird. So, anyway, so what I was doing... So I'd clean this up, yep. Put floors in. Cleaned up this counter. This is all done in the creation. I actually created this. Helena I sent this to Helena so she could try it. So, and then we were debating whether to... I couldn't figure out how to put the workbench in to make this an actual settlement. So, unfortunately, yeah, I fixed all the floors except for the ceiling up here, or the roof. And, oh well. Wow, I didn't know this was in this playthrough. Ah! So, I don't know how to do, I could finish the, I could actually go back into the creation kit and finish this. You can run this, but I couldn't, like I said, I tried, and I couldn't get it to work. And so I cleaned this all up and stuff, and then, so anyway, the settlement that I had planned for this would have gone just a little bit further that way, and then past the end of the dock. And, oh, they lost another vertebrate. It's over there in the bottom there. It's burning away. About, I don't know, maybe 3-4 floors out that way, and then across to where that buoy is, basically. And, so, yeah. So, anyway, oh, yeah, there's the swan boat. So, yeah, and then I fixed all this. Of course, you can't see anything because it's nighttime. So, maybe we should do something about that. Yeah.
Change it to daylight, that would be lovely.
Yes. So, but Helena played with this also. So, but yeah, I fixed all the porch. So the only thing...
Oh, I still got the file.
Oh, cool. So, yep. Oh. Settler? What's he doing over here?
Hanging out.
Apparently.
Scavenging.
So, okay. Well, we'll have to take that stuff back to Norhagen. I think I got enough. And it comes over to... Well, this boat normally is over this way a bit more. So I moved it over to here. And I was going to make like a beach boat thingy going. And then it goes this way, across the road. So you can, up to about the front of this building. So you get, you get all this area over here. So that was my goal, but I never got it to quite work. So unfortunately, because I love the fact that there's, you got the group manor, but to me it just seemed such a waste not to have this bar as a bar. I mean, bar and grill. So anyway, so. But anyway, it was fun to experiment. So I didn't know this was in here. I'm gonna have to go check my mod list. I thought I turned all that off. So maybe not. And it hasn't.
Maybe not indeed.
It hasn't crashed anything either. It's still here and still. It looks kind of cool. One of the problems I was having in the creation kit was when I build up these boats, there's specific assets that I use, and I was talking to Russ. One of the things is that because I need to put the turrets on, and I couldn't get the turrets to work on these, and then but here's the pieces that we found for the controls. So anyway. So that's kind of disappointing. And then did I put anything in this? And I can remember I had a problem with this. Oh yeah, see, I did put them in here. So I must have redone this thing like a dozen times, maybe more. But when I put this boat in, I remember there was I had to figure out how to hide a. There was a texture or something, and it turned the boat blue. Just part of it, like a splotch. It was really weird. So
What's the matter with blue?
it was just a splotch that kind of like ran across. It looked like wet blue. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, so it was just, I didn't like it, but I managed to figure it out, sort of. But anyway, so that was, I didn't even know that was in this game. So there you go. But there's, I put the mode, those are all from the creation kit. So yeah, fix the sidewalk up here. See, this is all busted out normally. I fixed all this. So, because I was going to put a delivery truck over here. So that's, there's a car that normally blows up here. And so I got rid of that. I got rid of most of the spawn junk, except for you do get attacked. So, because I left that in so that your bar would have bar fights. So.
Julie will not kill you. She might spank you.
Yes.
But she will not kill you.
Yeah, so we don't want you getting
and
over.
And she does take moderation seriously, but that's because she's a moderator, just like I take moderation seriously.
Yes.
And so do I.
Yes.
I might be a wise ass while I'm doing it, but I do take my job as moderator seriously.
And I thank God, because, without moderators, we'd be in a lot of trouble. So, obviously I left a boat floating in the water. Or floating in the air, actually. It's not even in the water. So, I don't know what that's about. So, must have had a thought.
Thanks, yep.
Yeah, could be.
No, I remember you leaving that boat floating in the air. You picked it up so you could do something else.
Yeah, it may be. I don't remember.
And then you got attacked by a random group of Rust Devils who were wandering through.
I don't know why Strong is just wandering around here. Anyway, maybe I assigned him to the homestead there or something. I don't know. We got to get back over to... Oh, he is here. There he is. Where's your girlfriend? There she comes. Where is she? don't see her. Well, you're not supposed to be able to see her.
By my girlfriend, do you mean the Assaultron?
Yeah.
I don't like that girlfriend.
Oh. Oh, she's
She and I are not on speaking terms.
She's a legendary, too.
She's a legend.
Yeah, she's a legendary bitch.
Hey, back that drop. Don't make me come over there.
Nothing wrong with being a legendary bitch.
To try. I know how much plane tickets cost right now. You go ahead and try.
They cost an arm and a leg, and I might have to sell a kidney.
Whose?
Mine.
What
Don't
else?
sell yours.
What else
Find
was I
some
doing?
guy sleeping in a doorway. God.
No. I would be mean.
I was just wondering if the marina I built out here was still here. Nope, I don't see it. I had built a, I don't know where it went, some playthrough between Croot Manor and the rock pile over there. I kind of built like a marina out here with all of Russ's, oops, bits and pieces, and all kinds of cool things were going on there. Wow, that was weird. Anyway, I have so many playthroughs, I just can't remember them all anymore.
That's one of the advantages to having had all my saves deleted in the Great Fallout crash.
There you go. So we want to get back over to Norhagen, which is, I guess we got to go around. Should have left sooner. Keep getting sidetracked by creatures like this guy.
Jesus, sorry, he was getting a quickie in the kitchen.
It was. Damn can openers. Alright. What's this little shack?
Precisely, Julie. Time is closing in on us again.
It is. What's this little beach house over here? Oops. I guess we're gonna go find out. I must be carrying too much. I just sunk in the water.
Poke your head in.
Oops. Ah! I can't get up. Oops, wrong button.
That's what he said.
Yep. There we go. Gibson Point Pier. Crawdads! Oh, I remember this now.
Oh, somebody's gonna have crabs for dinner.
You betcha. There's another one. Crab meat. Oh, there's another one. We got enough for everybody. I love this gun. It's not very powerful, but 80 rounds sooner or later slows whatever it is down. So.
Well, that's the thing. Sometimes it's not about power. Sometimes it's about quantity.
Yep.
As Stalin said, sometimes quantity has a quality all of its own.
How true.
I tend to go overboard, so I just keep my big boom boom stick and go to town.
I like the 50 cal sniper rifle.
What's nice?
Generally speaking, 3 rounds from that is enough for any Mirelurk, any of the general population of ghouls and, raiders. 6 rounds kills super green bosses. If I don't have surprise. If I have surprise, 1 round will kill most of the super green bosses. The problem I have is Fallout is suddenly starting to think that I'm not hidden even when I'm hidden.
You're not sneaking enough. That's the problem.
No, I'm sneaking. It's telling me I'm hidden.
I know, Rob. I'm just joking a bit here.
And I'm getting headshots while I'm hidden, and it's doing like 12 points of damage. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me, Fallout. I did not just waste one of my 50 caliber rounds on a 12-point hit.
I can't get the 50 cal to do any. I think that's what I'm using right now. You know, it just doesn't do very much. I'm just really disappointed.
The 50 cal hunting rifle should be doing over 60 points of damage on a single shot. If you're hidden and you've got riflemen and ninja and you're spec'd out for silent killing, you should be doing between 200 and 300 points of damage per shot.
Yeah, I don't know.
From a hidden position.
Yep, Junior's still in the same spot. He's really fascinated by that tractor, I think. So,
Well, maybe he just wants to ride it.
you know what? That might be it. You may have something there.
Maybe you need to go find a fuel can
Yeah.
and put it next to the tractor. So that when nobody's watching, he can pour some fuel in.
That's a good idea.
Either that or you need to tell the
Parents
Mom
that
and-
he's not doing his job.
Right.
well, tell mom and dad to get him a special toy.
There we go.
Something made of rubber.
There you go. So, well, everybody, I want to thank you all for being here today, and special shout out to Rob and Helena for being here and doing a fantastic job as moderators and chit chatters and all
Public
that.
right too.
Yeah, well, I truly appreciate it, and I have videos to go watch. Obviously, gotta go make something to eat. Anyway, I want to just special shout out to everybody there in chat. Des, Julie, Odd Noble, Killing the Bunnies, you name it. We got everybody stop by, BB, Quick Smoke, Mikey. Yeah, thanks everybody. Alan.
Most of them are still here, even if they're just lurking right now.
Alan was here. I didn't see it. I must have been when I was on break. So, Christian, yep. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. Appreciate the thumbs up. 14 is a good number. So, very happy about that. Tomorrow is Sea of Thieves. Rob will be simulcasting. So
I will.
And assuming everything works, who knows, right? But
it's all working today. Let's keep our fingers crossed for tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go. And I don't know who we're going to get for the 4th tomorrow. It'd be nice to have 4. But we'll figure it out tomorrow. We'll get somebody. And
taste like crab, talk like people. Yep.
Yep. Helena, would you like to say goodbye to everybody?
Hey everybody, and thank you also very much for being here. You guys are very much appreciated, and you're amazing.
Yes. And don't forget, Helena and I will be doing Satisfactory on Thursday, although it will be 1 hour short. Be a 3-hour stream, not a 4-hour, but we will be. And Helena, the first half hour is going to be running around and being squirreled by all the stuff that I got done. So,
Probably.
Yeah.
More than likely.
So I was experimenting with curves. That's all I'm going to say. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, Rob, would you like to say toodles to all the folks?
I would like to thank everybody for coming out and supporting Die today. It's great seeing everybody. It's great having chats with everybody. I appreciate y'all being here.
And with that, my friends, I say Toodles.